Hello. How's it going, everybody? Does it sound okay? Like, how is life? I don't remember how to do this. I'm a little bit rusty, we shall say. Oh, what? Who's already yelling at me? Saribot? Oh god, I don't even know how to use that anymore.
We are so back.
We are so back. Alcivis, thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh, please do not feel like you guys need to resub. Sorry if that echoed. I realize that's probably pretty loud. Please don't feel like you have to resub. I would love if you guys spent your money today on my Tiltify campaign, which we'll go over in just a second. But thank you, Alcivis. You're so sweet. Miss you. Hello. Any first timers here? Let me know. Tell me what you guys are up to. If you've never been to one of my streams before, hi, my name is Liz the Lass. You guys probably are familiar with me if you're here in the first 2 seconds. Okay, way to be awkward. But I don't really stream that much on Twitch anymore. I did one stream this year for Twitch Rivals with the Stardew Valley speedrun competition, and I have not streamed since. Yeah, no, I just kind of have shifted my focus entirely to my YouTube channel. So that's just kind of how it be. That's the vibe. Sad Girl Simmons, thank you. Hi, Benny. Hi, first time saw your channel, got obsessed. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys might notice that it's a little bit of a different camera vibe today. Oh, Lane, I hope to see you later. I hope you have a good day at work. Potty, miss you. Miss you so much. All of you guys are so great. West Coast Cowgirl, hello. Oh my gosh. Such a warm welcome. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different vibe. I'm switching up my camera angle. What are your thoughts? The one thing that I know for sure needs to happen is this mirror situation needs to go. It needs to go. I don't like that you guys can see my full ass reflection back there. That's so weird. Even though it's blurred out, it's like mega distracting. So, you know, it won't distract too much when we're playing The Sims today because you won't see that. So I figured I'd have a little bit of time before I have to take those down. But yeah, the whole mirror situation is kind of whack. It's just a little bit whack. Isabel, thank you so much for coming. Looks warm and cozy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, my house has kind of like really been coming together. You know, I spent a lot of time on eBay. And Mimi's here. I don't know if she's gonna come say hi. Mimi! Do you wanna come here? You wanna come here, mamas? Come on up. Come on. Come here. You need help? Oh my gosh, are you play mode? Girl. This is Mimi, in case you guys have not met her. She's so cute. Say hello. She's a little bit feisty today. She's kind of in her independent girl era. Okay, calm down. You're not jumping. Jesus. She is in her independent girl era. She doesn't really like fuck with me right now. She's like doing this teenage cat thing, I feel like, where she wants to go and like do her own thing all day. So she used to sit like right on my desk while I was working, and there's a little cat tree right next to my desk, and she would sit there. Alcivis, thank you so much for the $50 donation to the PCRF. Thank you so much for supporting Simmers for Palestine. This is fucking dope. Hell yeah. Sorry. I got a little excited there, but I'll go over the campaign and stuff if you guys wanted to check it out. I'm sure a lot of you guys already watch Simmers in the community, and I'm sure most, if not all of us, watch Lil Simsy. Lil Simsy put together this amazing campaign, Simmers for Palestine, and we are contributing and supporting that today. And I have some cool incentives and cool stuff if you guys, like, you know, wanted to check that out. Remo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for donating to the Simmers for Palestine campaign. I'm supposed to be able to have a live feed. I don't know how to figure that out. Ooh. Thank you, Remo. Thank you. And Kaylee, thank you, Xavier. That anonymous donation was me. Save a Psyduck. Thank you guys all for donating to off stream. Okay, so I donated more than $10, okay? I should probably clarify that I did. I was testing the donation alerts, okay? I'm not a cheapskate. But yeah, Mimi's kind of doing this thing where here, and she probably does want to lay on the desk right now, which would be amazing. Oh my god. She just kind of wants to like go and be on her own. And so she'll go and lay in the bedroom. There's a window in my bedroom that is right in front of the dresser, or behind rather. And she'll sit out there right up at the top of the dresser and watch all the birds and stuff all day. And so Rory, oh my gosh, I know I'm a streamer now. No, not for long, you guys, not for long. What was that? You guys see that? It's just like the alert just popped up and like went right back. Okay, Holly, hello. Girl cats be like that? Yeah, she's about what? I got her in January, but I think she was born in November. So I don't really know how old that makes her. 8 or 9 months old. Truthfully,
Yay.
I think she was
Happy
born in
to be
October.
here.
Whoa, Iced Flow, thank you so much for the 28 months on that sub. Thank you. You're so sweet and wonderful. Even longer. Because I mean, like, we've been in each other's lives for even longer, but I don't stream. So, you know, going through a teenage phase, yeah, I think so. She's definitely pretty rowdy. She did get spayed. If you guys came to the last time that I streamed, she had a problem. Oh my gosh, was that another little thing? Hello. I need to pull up this live feed dashboard because I don't know how to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to do this. Gansey, thank you so much. Thank you for the $50 donation to the PCRF for Simmers for Palestine. Yeah, so I don't know. She had a little bit of an incident. Basically, she was supposed to get spayed a couple different times. We tried to organize this and put all of this together. And the first time that I went to go and whoa! Shavon, thank you so much for the $150. Thank you so much for donating. Oh, you're so awesome. Everybody, please clap. Please clap. But first time, I was just gonna take her to the vet that we normally go to. And I knew it was gonna be like a little bit more expensive to take her to that vet instead of just doing like one of the shelter services or like the volunteer services. But I was like, oh, this will be super convenient because the vet is literally right next to my house. Would have been fine. I was like okay with paying a little bit of a premium to just do that, right? And then they send me the estimate and they wanted me to pay $900. I was like, you're fucking actually crazy. There's something mentally wrong with you. That is like the most insane number I've ever heard. And she was like, well, we are going to keep your deposit, And I was like, no, you didn't send me the estimate till the day before the spay. Like, you're not keeping the deposit. So I got my deposit back. But, fucking, what the fuck? So then I was trying to just take her to the shelter. You know what I mean? Just take her to the shelter. One of those clinics. And she goes to get her spay one day. Take her in. Drive all the way the fuck out there. Took me like an hour to get there. And that was the day that I streamed Twitch Rivals. So I was dropping her off and then somebody else was gonna go and like pick her up. And when she comes back home during my stream, I was like, oh, she doesn't have a cone on. That's weird. That's suspicious. She's supposed to wear a cone, I thought. I don't know. I've never spayed a cat, but I've never done it myself, but she's supposed to have a cone. And so I was kind of like freaking out. And so then I go and like ask like, hey, like, why isn't she wearing the cone? And my boyfriend was like, oh, she didn't get spayed today. And I was like, oh. And he was like, yeah, they detected a heart murmur. And I was like, oh. So I was pretty emotional when I ended stream. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So sorry I didn't stay and hang out during that stream in April. But toe or finger. Is that you, Jules? Is that you? I think so. I think you're a little bit of a toe or a finger right now. That's your vibes. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the $25 donation. You're so sweet. Mwah. But yes, didn't get spayed, had a heart murmur. So I had to go and take her to a heart murmur specialist, which was a pretty penny, of course. Like, we laugh at the $900 spay now. You would not even believe how much the heart specialist was. And they saw her for a total of 30 minutes in and out, okay? All they did was an ultrasound, and then they sat us down and they were like, yeah, like the heart murmur's not that serious. Like, she's okay. She's probably gonna grow out of it, and she doesn't need anything special if she goes under anesthesia, which is great to know. That's fabulous. Is it worth how much money I paid for it? Can't say that it was, but anyways, so then after that, I did end up getting her spayed. She's all good now. She's like normal now, which I'm very happy about, because I don't know how many of you have ever dealt with a cat that still has its uterus and balls. I don't know what they do during the spay, actually. I don't know. Do they just like suck it right out? But I'm so ignorant. But anyways, when she would go in heat, like every 2 fucking weeks. Like, it was like so crazy. And then she would have extreme heat behaviors, which is kind of like, you know, that's just what happens. But I just felt like I was going insane every 2 weeks for several nights in a row. Oh my God, it was just so crazy. She would just like meow all fucking night. She would meow all night. Meow, 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 meow. And she would try to escape every time we opened the door, because she was like trying to go find her man, you know? Like, that's what she's trying to do. She would try to escape, and it was so scary. And then, you know, she just would also like not eat, which was really stressful because we were always trying to like get her to gain weight. So yeah, I'm just really glad that that's over. But now she's kind of like a new lady. You know, she's just kind of doing her thing. She's becoming a cat. She's less of a baby, because she used to be very like attached, and she's more of like an independent woman. She's attempting to be, at least. You know, cats in heat are so stressful. Yes, literally. Cats in heat or something else. The mouths are kind of annoying. It was so annoying. I really thought I was gonna go insane. Sorry that the camera's moving. I don't think I secured it down enough, because every time I knock my desk, we go on like a little adventure. Cool. I'll work on that. This is the test run of this angle. Obviously, these puppies have got to go. And then, camera I gotta secure. The lighting's all right, you know? The lighting's pretty good, I think. It's okay. It's pretty dark in here. I know this is kind of insane to do to a rental, but I changed out all the blinds for blackout blinds. I know. It wasn't that expensive. It actually wasn't much more expensive than like buying another light, you know? So I was kind of just like, okay, I'd rather have this so I have like the utmost control over the lighting, just because like this room is 90% windows. I need blackout everything. And so instead of buying curtains, because I like my curtains, and I would have been really sad if I had to get rid of the shears, I was like, I'm just gonna change out all the blinds. So I got like, you know, those fabric blinds. It looks really good, I feel like, and it's nice because it doesn't like completely cut the light, but it cuts it enough. But I still need to like adjust that quite a bit. Sick t-shirt, thank you. In case you guys aren't familiar, I am a real simmer. Oh yeah, baby, I'm a real fucking simmer. And that's why I joined in on Simmers for Palestine. My Chaz versus Morkibus t-shirt, I got this off eBay. Oh my God, it's one of my most prized possessions, but honestly not the coolest piece of My Sims merch that I own. Lizzie, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, you're so amazing. Thank you so much. Welcome. What were you up to? How was your stream? Thank you so much for bringing your peeps over here. I don't even know how to do a shout out anymore. Sorry, I'm kind of a noob. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, you guys follow that link.
Hey everyone,
Go show Lizzie
and
some
welcome
love.
back, Queen. How are you?
Oh my gosh, Fickle Daughter. Thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Please don't feel like you guys need a resub or sub or anything. I really appreciate it. You're so amazing. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing really good. Lately, I've been feeling great. I had some like, you know, kind of like personal life stuff going on, you know? On July 3rd this month, my grandpa passed away, which was really tough. I've kind of been grappling with those emotions. We'll be bringing that to therapy.
Velp, this marks me paying $174.65 to use your emotes and show you my love.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, young corn cob. You can go ahead and send me that invoice. Thank you, Lissa. I love you and I appreciate you. But yeah, way to like ruin the fucking moment. I'm talking about my dead grandpa, you fucking weirdo. I can say that because Lissa's my friend, okay? You guys. I'm not actually being mean, but he was very like, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but he was like a pretty central part of my life. I lived with him at several different periods in my life. He was like my, you know, like my dad, my grandpa, like, you know, he was like taking care of me a lot of my childhood and my teen years. I lived with him again too. And, you know, I always had like such a close relationship with him and we had like really amazing memories, but we had so much friction when I became an adult. It was fine actually, like my early adulthood, but the last couple years, my family has just kind of gone through a lot and it kind of just like turned everything to shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel for my grandparents because they lost two of their sons, my uncle and my dad, and like within a year of each other, or a year and a half. So that, like, I can't imagine anybody going through that, but the way that he in particular treated me during both of those situations, I kind of was like, I'll be honest, like I hadn't talked to them for like a year before he passed away. And so, you know, it's like a complicated situation. Anyways, sorry to overshare. But yeah, so I was in Arizona. Luckily I got to like go before he passed and stuff. And so like that was really great for me in particular. But now it's kind of just like planning the service and like all of that stuff. And, you know, with all of these people in my life that have passed, I've had like a pretty heavy hand in doing all of that. So just trying to like balance that and then work and things, you know, so it's kind of just been like a little bit overwhelming, but I've been good. I made plans next month because next month I'm gonna have to go back to Arizona at some point for the service and leave my little Mimi again. Oh my God. Every time I leave Mimi, I can't stop thinking about her every second of every day. I like miss her so bad. But I have all of this stuff lined up that I need to do next month. And so I was like, I sat down yesterday, I was like, how do I lessen my load? And if you guys follow my, I have an Instagram broadcast channel. It's a little bit easier to deal with than a Discord, to be honest, because I'm the only one talking. It's just me sending shit out into the ether. And, so I posted in there like asking, because I've been working on this one project for like pretty much a whole fucking year, and I work on it in the background. Like whenever I am not working on the thing that actively is being done at that moment, background project, taking me so fucking long to do it and just get it done that I was like, can I just, instead of playing all 8 of the Sims on handheld games in one video, which would have been really epic and really awesome, can I just like start posting them? Because
I'm going to resub whether you like it or not.
Like, let's go. Spooky Virgo! What? Is that a threat? Thank you. Thank you for the 25. I love you and I appreciate you. Literally editing that video right now. Yeah, Corn Cob has been so helpful to me. Shout out, young Corn Cob. Please go follow on Twitch. But Lissa has been, I can't even stress this enough, like such a pillar in
Happy
my life.
34 months.
I
Hope you
so
have been
appreciate
doing
them.
good. You look as beautiful as ever. Lisp
Hi,
tiny
Sunflower,
PLS.
thank you. You're so wonderful, and you are so sweet and kind to me and generous, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we're catching up right now. How are you guys doing? Please let me know how you guys are doing. I'm an orphan at 28. I also have no grandparents. Sorry to hear about your grandpa sending love. Cozy Cookie, I almost didn't see the R. I almost called you Cozy Cookie. Thank you for sharing. And I hope that you're doing okay too. It sounds like, you know, a really tough and awful situation. And I just feel for you. Grief and complicated family relationships are brutal for real. Sending love. Yeah, it's been like a total mind fuck. Like the last 3 years of my life, 4 years of my life. I lost, you know, my stepmom, and then my uncle, and then my dad, and then my grandpa within the last 4 years. Who's it gonna be next year? Sorry. Pandoric, thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But yeah, Lissa has helped me plan so much of my life and my content recently, and been helping me with like a lot with research and places where I kind of like fall flat. So, you know, shout out to Lissa. I love you. Kiwi Rot, thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you, thank you. Post-COVID fatigue kicking my ass right now. Dude, I might get COVID and I'm like so upset. I'm like actually so upset. My boyfriend worked with somebody who had COVID on set. And like for like a whole day before they did the test and found out. And I'm like, fuck, if I get fucking COVID, I will cry. Like, I'm so mad. Ginger 101, thank you for using your Prime on me. Thank you, thank you. You guys do not feel like you need to sub, only if you really feel like it. But I don't have plans to stream any more than this. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun right now. But if you guys really want to contribute to Simmers for Palestine, I would really appreciate that. We should talk. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about Simmers for Palestine. How do I do this? Hey, check it out! Simmers for Palestine. It was put together by Lil Simsy. If you guys watch Lil Simsy on YouTube, I do. I watch Lil Simsy every single fucking day because you know what? Lil Simsy is so amazing and contributes so much to happiness and joy in the world. And I truly depend on her for, thank you so much for the $15 anonymous donation to the PCRF. I really appreciate that. Mwah, big kiss. But Lil Simsy has put together this Simmers for Palestine thing, and it already has gone over 100,000 because she's just so amazing. And she's like, I don't know what she does, but she knows how to get people to frickin' pork it up. Pork it up, fork it up. No, but she is so incredible. And so she opened it up to all Simmers to participate. And I was like, you know what? It could be really fun for me to do a stream and catch up. First of all, that's what we're doing right now. We're catching up with everybody. And then play The Sims 4, which I typically actually don't play on stream. I have played a couple times, like when the werewolf pack came out. Oh my god, that was a really fun stream because I loved the werewolf pack, and I've been looking forward to this pack so much. It has been actually so exciting for me because I don't know if you guys play The Sims 4. I do. Trust me, I do. Oh no, I'm gonna mess up my whole thing. But on The Sims 4, I use a couple of mods. I've kind of been like moving away from mod territory in all of my games. I'm sick of them. I'm actually sick of it. And so I'm trying to use like as little of stuff as possible, but one mod I will never ever get rid of is that Lumpinow's relationship and pregnancy changer mod or whatever it is. The RPO mod. I love that mod so much. I feel like it adds a lot of depth to the romantic relationships. Kind of. So I'm really looking forward to it actually being integrated and part of the game. It's not like that mod in particular is gonna have like everything's gonna go into the game. Like, let's be honest. There's not gonna be like STDs and shit. There is some wild shit in that mod, I'm not even gonna lie. There's like STDs, there's they call them, I think, WTDs because it's woohoo. And then there's like abortion and shit like that. It's like, let's go. So I'm kind of looking forward to like getting rid of that mod and having it be integrated into my game. Like, I have wanted something like this for a really long time. I wish it was all going base game, but like, I get it, they gotta make money. However, I have had like a resurgence in my love of The Sims lately. We'll talk about it.
Broke my foot in
Eye.
June. Been playing lots of Animal Crossing and watching old clips the last while stuck at home. Your content is genuinely the most chill and fun content on the internet. Happy to hear you are happy and doing well.
Thank you. Thank you, Save a Psyduck. I'm sorry you broke your foot. That has to suck. How long is your recovery time gonna be? Jeez. Oh my gosh. I hope you're healing well, and I hope you feel better. And I'm sorry that you broke your foot. I've never broken a bone, so I cannot empathize, but I can sympathize. Am I using those words properly? Sorry, that was so long. No, don't be sorry. Like, please tell me how you're doing. RPO goes crazy. It does. I heart my Sims abortion. Should make that into a t-shirt. Someone had COVID at my party. They also tested after, and I somehow dodged it despite using the same karaoke mic as her, so you might get lucky. I hope that I get lucky. I think that my boyfriend was supposed to get tested today, and I didn't get anything. You know, no text or like, otherwise he wouldn't be here. They would have to send him home. So I feel like I'm in the clear, but I just like am nervous. Potty thriving lately, dealing with art block, but I'm chilling. I hope that you're able to get through that. And you know what? I feel you. Sometimes I go through a creative block as well, and I don't even know how I pull myself out of that. Sometimes all it takes is having like a really amazing night out where you get really drunk and you don't do anything embarrassing. And then you feel like a human again instead of just like a little fucking content mule. What? Thank you guys for the hype train. Jeez, that is so sweet. Can we meet up and break each other's bones for the first time? You know what I've avoided my whole life is breaking a bone, and I have managed to avoid getting stung by a bee. But also that means that if I ever do get stung by a bee, I'm not gonna know like if I'm allergic or not. Oh God, what if I'm one of those people? What if I'm one of those? Almost back on your feet now. Down to only one crutch. I'm so hyped. It's been a good excuse to get back into games I was missing. Hell yeah, that's good. I don't play Sims, so I don't know what I'm about to watch, but I'm glad the Simmers are eating right now. Everybody's so negative. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I have become a Sims dick rider. Whoa! Wait, hold on. Did I miss a donation? Pause, everybody! Thank you for the $15 anonymous donation, and Fickle Daughter, thank you. Thank you. I forgot to say, when I gave my spiel, sorry, for this weekend only, I'm gonna be offering a couple of incentives, and some of them are kind of goofy, okay? One of them is kind of goofy because there's only 2 incentives. But signed list the last art print. So I have a bunch of art prints left over from my collab with Jessie Hannah Art. If you guys are interested, these are nice, thick cardstock prints. White on the back, I'll give you like a little signed note and all of that fun stuff. And I'll put my signature on it. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. It fucking doesn't mean anything, but I have a couple of those that I offered. If you donate $50, see, I mean, the print's not worth $50, but if you wanted like a little bit of an incentive to donate, please feel free to add that to your donation. Make sure you add that to your donation, because if you don't add it to your donation, it's not going to go through, okay? It's not going to go through. So I really highly encourage you guys to donate to this campaign for Simmers for Palestine, the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, the PCRF. Ginger, thank you so much for donating $5. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then I have another silly thing. I don't even know if you guys can see. My extra copy of The Sims 2 Castaway. I bought a bunch of extra copies of games when I was in my game collecting era because I'm stupid. And I kept I would go to the store and I'd be like, oh my god, they have The Sims 2 Castaway here. And then I'd buy it and then I'd realize that I have 3 copies already at home, and it just kept happening to me. It just kept happening to me. So if you want to be the proud owner of one of my extra copies of The Sims 2 Castaway, please feel free to check that incentive. There's only one. I've already sold the other ones on eBay, so there's only one. And I'll include a List the Last art print as well. Let me see. I gotta pull it back out. I put it away. Put it away at some point. How many did you have? 4. 4. And now I have 2. And now I have 2. So you'll get the better copy because one of them is kind of whack and the other one is a little bit dusty crusty. They're used games. But The Sims 2 Castaway, I'll send you a working copy. I'll make sure it's the working copy, and the one with the sleeve, because there's one that does not have a sleeve or a booklet. Excuse me, they both have sleeves, but the booklet, and then the copy of the game for the Wii if you want it. I don't know. I just thought it would be a fun incentive, okay? You know what? I spent my money on worse things I can't judge. Thank you for not judging me. Hi, Gina. The mod view is horrible? No! Thank you. I've been working out. Well, not lately. Not lately. Corcop, thank you so much for donating $50. Thank you. You didn't want my copy of The Sims 2? Castaway? Ro, thank you so much for donating $5 to the PCRF. You guys are incredible. Show-stopping, beautiful, incredible. Ginger for the $5 as well. I think I already thanked you, so I take it back, actually. I take my thank you back. If I had a Wii, I'd buy it. I'm trying to think of what other cool things I could put in the package. Maripsa, thank you so much for donating $50 to the PCRF. You're so awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Maripsa. I love and appreciate you. But, what else can I put in this to make it worth $75? I wonder. Maybe definitely a print. So definitely a List the Last art print. I wish I could show this to you closer, but it's gonna blow the fuck out. That's not what it looks like. It looks like this, and it's pretty. Amiibo, maybe? I think that's really funny to give an amiibo when there's no... Anyways, I do have an assload of extra amiibo cards that some kind soul sent me anonymously. Thank you for doing that. I'll include amiibo cards. Yeah, I'll include some amiibo cards. Jar of farts. Didn't somebody do that? Do you guys remember 90 Day Fiancé? The girl that was on 90 Day Fiancé, she would fart in a jar and then she had stomach problems or something from doing it. This wasn't on 90 Day Fiancé, but it was a chick that was on 90 Day Fiancé. Yeah, and then she was doing OnlyFans afterwards. Gina, Dino, and Chazzy, thank you so much for the $10 to the PCRF. You're so wonderful. Thank you. I love and appreciate you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll definitely include amiibo cards. I'm not joking. She put a rose petal in the jars. Thank you. Somebody else knows what I'm talking about. The Gamer Girl bath water. That was the Belle Delphine, right? Am I shipping to other countries or just the US? I'll ship anywhere. There's a little disclaimer on there. I can ship to most countries, but I won't be able to ship to you if the USPS is not coming to you, a country near you. But yeah, I'll ship anywhere, no worries. There's just like a couple countries on the list. And so double check if you're one of those people. I put a link to it and everything there, so if you want to check that out. Oh, hey Atuli, thanks for coming. Kaifa, thank you for coming as well. Chazzy took a 2-hour, 20-minute nap today. Who is this child of mine? That's so beautiful for you. I love that for you. Tell me, how's everybody doing? Please keep me updated. Let me know if I missed your chat earlier. Walligator, hello. Spritz the amiibo cards with your Scentbird perfumes like a romantic letter in Edwardian fashion. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. You know what perfume I've been using lately and that I'm using today? The Bella Hadid perfume. I've been using that one a lot lately because it just feels like me. I feel like I just want to be Bella Hadid so bad. Do you play Valorant at all? I'd love to watch. I don't play Valorant. The only like FPS game that I really have ever played that much is Overwatch. And I only play that with my cousin. I'm really bad at it. I just main Diva the whole time and he's like, you want to try anyone else? I'm like, no. Aren't you Bella Hadid? Oh, you're drinking a Diet Coke? Should we call Bella Hadid? I love her. Oh, she's my favorite. So yeah, I just want to be like her. Okay? And I've been wearing her perfume because it makes me feel like I'm Bella Hadid. Have I watched Love Island this summer? I have never watched Love Island. I've watched a little bit. I need to get into it so bad. I know, I see it all over my TikTok and I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it because I can't stand not knowing what's going on and what everybody's talking about. I wanna know so bad. Playing Animal Crossing again because of you, it's been great. No way. No way. Thank you for sharing. I have not been playing Animal Crossing, but I've been thinking about it, if I'm being honest. I saw something the other day. It was one of Katie Coziway does island tours. And I was watching one island tour the other day. I was like, oh my God. And then I know a lot of people had been doing you know how you do like 100 days in Stardew Valley? A lot of people have been doing like the 30 days in Animal Crossing blank, whatever kind of game. I've been thinking about that. Kind of doing like a video diary for 30 days, playing a certain Animal Crossing game, and then like, you know, the next one, the next one, the next one. I think that would be really fun. Do I have the foresight to plan that out? You're gonna have to ask Lissa. Pixel Lotus, thank you so much for donating $50 to the PCRF. I hope you redeemed your List the Last art print. That's gonna be signed with a little note on the back. Thank you so much. Hard mode ACNH popped off, but I could never. That was the, I think I participated in that challenge. It was no time travel, no trading, that kind of stuff, I believe. And then there was like no terraforming type of thing. A lot of people were like, oh, so you're just playing the game like normal? Fuck off. Rude. $820 raised already? Should I raise the goal? TBH, should I raise the goal? We just started, like we just got here. I remember you having a ton of us come to your island to help you dig up flowers. I do remember that. I do remember that. There was like, actually a couple times I feel like that happened because I kept time traveling so far that the flowers were just like out of control. Cranberries, want to get a print, but I'm moving, don't know what address I'll be at. Well, if you donate, let me go ahead and just write it down. And then I can ask you what your address is going to be when you have it. Or if you don't want to donate, that's fine. I won't be offended. Maddie or something, thank you so much for donating $50 to the PCRF. Thank you, thank you. You're so sweet and so kind. Cranberries. If you decide to donate, I'm just writing it down. Addie. When you guys, by the way, when you guys like put the dumb question, okay? Hear me out. When you guys put the donation in, it asks you for your address, right? If you claim the print. Thanks for the follow, Karoki. Does it? We get cool list swag if we donate? Fuck yeah! I got these List the Last art prints. I have a bunch extra. So I figure I would throw that in as an incentive. If you donate $50, you'll get a signed List the Last art print, List the Last Jessie Hannah art print. And I'll throw like a little note on the back. Yes, it asked me for my address. Thank God. Do you remember the one time where I like did something like this and I was gonna send handmade cards to everybody that donated? And it didn't have that address field. I had to like email people and some people like did not get back to me ever. And so, you know, I feel bad. I feel real bad about that. But I spent like a whole day sitting down yesterday figuring out how do I put the stream back together because my dumbass just like deleted everything to do with streaming and then like getting my audio all correct and then finding these puppies and making sure I had them and, you know, setting up the whole donation thing. The Tiltify dashboard, I gotta say, actually I don't gotta say. Craft a card era, that was so fun. It was so fun. I love doing arts and crafts streams. Jules is here. Jules is tower finger. Illest villain, hello, hello. It did ask for the address. Thank God. Thank God. Then we went to Brewster's. Oh my gosh. Don't you want to do a video like playing every Animal Crossing or you've lost interest in the game? Yeah, I think that I'm gonna copy what everyone else has been doing and do that 30-day thing because I think it would be really fun to make it like a video diary, like a vlog style. Cranberries, thank you for donating $50 to the PCRF. I wrote your name down, so I'll make sure to get to you. If you want to DM me on Instagram, that would be perfect. What? Min 4X Yater. Sorry, I'm so dumb. I don't. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hello, my beloved.
Thank you so much. Thank you for choosing to bring your peeps over to me. You're so wonderful. Thank you for choosing to raid me. I hope you had a wonderful stream. It's Mina. Sorry, I'm sorry. I should have been able to figure that out. Mina, thank you so much. What were you playing? How was your stream? And then Firmly, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you. That's too kind. That is too kind. Lainey, don't even worry about it. Your presence is a present. And it means a lot that you would come in and support the stream by watching. That's what counts. That's what matters. Least I could do list. Oh, thank you, Firmly. Playing Dredge. So lovely to see you back streaming, even if it's not a permanent thing. Keeping me company while I do commission work. Ooh, Haley, have fun. Make that money. Make that money. What lip products? I have them right here. I use this NYX matte lip liner in the color Los Angeles. Is that the color? Oh my God, I live there. And then this Fenty Beauty, this looks disgusting. It's like red all over. Fenty Beauty lip stain in the color Poutsicle. Zesty Bestie. The thing is called Poutsicle. Zesty Bestie. That's been my lip combo lately. And then like a little bit of cherry chapstick. Been in LA for over 1 year now. How are you liking it? I love it. I love it here. I really do. I feel like it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of just nice to be in a place that I'm excited to explore. When I moved, I didn't really know where I was going to move. but LA's the natural choice because I knew the most people in Los Angeles. And so it was like, you know, I wanted to live somewhere and like explore and meet new people. And I feel like that has been so integral to my part living here, to the part of my life of living here. And we hit the target! Holy shit! Wilbo, thank you so much. Thank you for the $50 donation. Oh my gosh. Stinky Meg, I missed your $50 donation. God, I'm so fucking bad at this shit. Stinky Meg, thank you. Pixel Lotus, did I miss you too? Pixel Lotus and Maddie or something. Emma, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Aurora, I know I fucking... Wait! I missed so much! What? Aurora, thank you so much for claiming the Sims 2 Castaway reward. I'm such a fucking idiot. Thank you so much for claiming the Sims 2 Castaway reward for $75. You are not gonna regret it, babe. You are not gonna regret it, okay? Yes! Yes! No. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for reaching the $1,000 goal. What do I do now? Should I raise it? Or is that like embarrassing if I raise it and then we don't reach it? Like, you know what I mean? Oh! You're new, we forgive you, thank you. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I'm brand new. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. You're so wonderful. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, big kiss. But thank you, Crybaby Wizard. I'm changing up the angle. You know, changing it up, changing up the vibe. I bought this fiddle leaf, wait, fig, what is it? What is that? Fiddle leaf fig. Why did I want to say fiddlehead fern? Stardew Valley. It's taking over my brain. I bought this fiddle leaf fig, girl the fig. Girl the Strike is back because the video game voice actors are striking, so we can say Girl the Strike again. But I bought that and I feel like it fits the space really well. Hopefully it won't die. I've been trying really hard to take care of it because, you know, buying these plants is expensive. It's not that tall, it's sitting on top of a giant box, so it wasn't like that crazy expensive, but you know, it was kind of just like, oh, okay, we'll just put it on a little box. Girl the fig. Dining room setup looks slay. Chairs are sick, thank you. I just got a chair fixed because somebody sat in the chair and they broke it, and I won't say who because they're not watching this stream, but their wife might be. Broke my damn chair. I had to fix that. Yeah, so I don't know. Things are coming together. I don't think I've bought anything new from Facebook Marketplace. I got this on Facebook Marketplace. Why is it like so hard for me to say that? I didn't break the chair. You know what you did. You may not have broke the chair, but you know what you did. No. Ass too fat for the chair to handle. My problem every day. Oh my god, you guys. Like, how did you know I was officially diagnosed with ass too fat disease? You guys just knew. You guys just knew. I didn't even have to tell you. It's obvious. It's obvious. Yeah, is it embarrassing if I raise the campaign total and then we don't reach it? I need your opinion. Does it have a name? The fig? Girl, the fig. I don't know. What would her name be? So many warm natural tones, I'm jealous. Somebody commented on my video the other day. It was actually so fucking rude. Like, I wanted to jump through the computer screen and punch him in the face. They were like, girl, your floors are too cool tone for that furniture. And I was like, first of all, dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. So what? Like, I can do whatever I want. Yeah, they are a little cool toned, but like, maybe I want to move somewhere that doesn't have cool toned floors. You ever think about that? Maybe this is my forever furniture. The fuck? Sandra, Ice Spice. Ooh. Jif? Jif or GIF? That is the question. Oh, is the dress blue or gold, black or gold, or whatever the thing was? Do you guys remember that? As if you could change the floors. Yeah. I tried to do cool toned furniture when I first moved in. I don't know if you guys will remember. I had like a really light wood thing here. Wasn't fitting the vibe. It just felt so like sterile in here. Wood mixing is allowed always. Thank you. Thank you. What color is a tennis ball? Neon green or yellow? Neon yellow. Like highlighter yellow, right? Now you have me second guessing myself. Strike the fig. What if we just call her girl? Because then that also fits your guys' brat fig that somebody suggested earlier. Brat fig. Girl. So confusing. Girl, the strike. Girly teen girl. Justice for girly teen girl. Fig Newton. That's pretty good too. She's just a girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a fig. Fig, 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 fig. I've been obsessed with Brat. I did see Charlie XCX a couple weeks ago. A month ago. Yeah, it was a month ago. And that was just such an experience. I got like accidentally so drunk. It was so upsetting. It was so upsetting at the venue. Me and Leo, my best friend Leo, we had soju before. I think we both drank like half a bottle of soju. So not that crazy, but it was like, ah! And then we got to the venue, we had a drink, and then we took a shot with the bartender. And I don't know what was like up with me that day, but I got like, I could feel it happening and I was like, no, I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk. And I don't know what happened because like, I don't know. I guess like maybe I just don't know. I don't really drink that much anymore for my own mental health. And so I just kind of like didn't know how to like gauge myself. But I also do not take shots. I don't take shots at all. So that was an anomaly. The only time I actually will ever take shots is when the bartender gives you a free one. That's it. That's it. Besides like, you know, the fruity fun shots, like the green tea shots and stuff like that. That's fine. You know, I'll live with that. But oh my God. I was like so upset because I could feel it happening. I was like, no. Yogurt soju, so good. You know what I had the other day that was so good? And I got it from Costco because I buy all my soju at Costco because it's so cheap. And it was mango. Drinking at events like that used to always feel extra effective on me. I don't know what happened, but you're right. I don't know. It was a bizarre experience. So I was like a little sloppy drunk, but I still had so much fun. It was so amazing. And it was so Julia of me. I love sipping shots like a little freak. I can never. Hard liquor is like hard for me to stomach by itself. I feel like I'm gonna throw up when I'm within 5 feet of a shot, you know? I loved like a vodka soda with lime. That's cool. Like hard liquor needs to be cut. I don't know why people are trying to do this to themselves. Just taking shots, you crazy asses. I can't do it. I get so like disgusted by the smell, the everything. And I try not to breathe so that I don't taste it or smell it or anything. But it still feels like acid going down my throat. So I've just never been a shot person. But yeah, probably shouldn't have done that at Charlie XCX. Haven't drank in a few months. The only thing I miss is a rum and coke. Wow. I had a rum and diet the other night. I was like, oh, This is delicious. I've been drinking Diet Coke. Should we call Bella Hadid? Nick P, thank you so much for the $50 to the PCRF. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for smashing that goal. Smash that mother freaking like button. How do I do? Okay, I was watching Lil Simsy's stream the other day and she was doing this match thing. How do I do that? Maybe that's how I raise it. Raise the goal, raise the roof. How do I match? It's so confusing sometimes to use tiltify. Fi. Rum and Coke, my fave. Love her vibe. Good vibe. Can't do rum and Cokes because the sugar gives me a headache the next day. Yeah, I like to do the vodka soda for that reason. But it's confusing. Girl, it's so confusing. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. How do I do this? Skip these and check out. Matching donation challenge. Yeah. Okay, here we go. List the last. Match me. But I'll drink like White Claws and those Topo Chico hard seltzers and be totally fine. So I think the sugar thing is all in my head. Oh. Length of match. 1 hour. You guys have 1 hour to match my $250, and then what happens? And then I have to give $500? Wait a damn minute. No. Donate the difference immediately if match amount is not met. Return the difference and give me my money back. I don't know. Wait, I have to see how this works. Okay. Yeah, who's gonna match my freak? Okay, credit card. This is not on stream, right? Nobody could see this. Oh my God, and then earlier it wasn't letting me put in my credit card information. I hate this fucking platform, not to be a hater. It's so confusing sometimes to be a hater. Address is required? Girl, the address. Okay, I'm doing a $250 match. Match me. Match me for $250. I think what that means is essentially if you guys donate $250 right now in the next hour, then I match that $250. All donations times 2? Wait, what? Hold on, everybody. I don't know how this works, but I like it. Let's just go. Let's just go for it. Yes, until it's $250. Okay, well, you guys have fun. Go crazy! Go crazy with that! How do I go back to my dashboard? Me figuring out how to stream for the first time ever. Guys, this is my first stream. Like, please don't make fun of me. Please don't make fun of me. Make Liz pay. Yeah. That's what people were yelling at Lil Simsy yesterday. So make me pay. That's totally fine. We can only see you. There's a blurred reflection in the mirror behind you. That is true. Hard mode. Stealing my credit card information. Hard mode. Try to figure out my credit card info. That would be so funny, actually, if like it wasn't blurry and somebody could... Oh, that'd be so funny. Not for me, but for another streamer. Why is the music so sensual? Because that's the vibe today. It's a vibe. I hope they don't copyright claim me. I don't know. I just put on music. guys. I'm really acting like it's my first day. What's the camera blur called? Like depth of field? Maybe? Like it's like a shallow depth of field. Aperture low as fuck. Aperture lower than my $10 donation earlier. Bokeh. I think that's when you're taking photos of lights and they turn into circles, or is that not correct? I don't know. Or like whatever shapes. Bokeh. Bokeh. I don't know. I think that's what that is. I don't know. Guys, I'm not an expert. Would never try to steal from you, Liz. No, please steal from me now. I'm matching donations and you have 57 minutes to steal money from me. You guys want to play The Sims or what? It's been an hour of just chatting. Is there anything else like that you wanted to talk about, like in your life, in every day? Mimi's just here sitting, sleeping. She's such a good girl. She is a little attached right now. You know what she loves to do is every time that I sit down to record audio, I feel like she like knows, and that's when she knows to go Mimi mode. She's just being crazy. Should or just switch to just chatting, not gonna lie. I know, I thought about that before I went live. I was like, how long am I gonna be just chatting? And should I be in the cat? But I kind of gave up on that prospect. Forgot. I forgot. Started doing theater again after 5 years break, and tonight is opening of your show. Iced Flow. Break a leg. What are you doing for your show? Are you tech? Are you acting? That's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I'm kind of jealous. I've really thought about that recently too, like how much I would love to have time to get back into theater, and if I should attempt to make time. It's just such a time sink. And I don't think I could get in the gate getting paid. I did have a theater job at one point and it was fabulous, but you know, I don't know how much time, because it just is so much time of your life. It really is, for a hobby, but it's such an amazing, fun hobby. Acting, anything goes, a musical. You're Irma. That's so fun. Oh my gosh. I love that for you. I'm very excited for you. Break a leg. Baby Salvatore. What are you talking about? You're gonna be an aunt in like a month? Your sister-in-law is due 8/27 with a baby boy. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful to have the babies be so close, you know? Ah, that's so wonderful. Chazzy's gonna have a little baby to play with and throw around and shit. Hi, fried chicken. How you doing? Saw Spirited Away on stage in London recently. Not over how amazing it was. Like as like a play? Like, what do you mean? I've never even heard of Spirited Away being adapted to the stage. Kiki, hello. How you doing? Not theater, not theater, but I remember wanting to make cartoons, and now I barely draw for fun. Yeah, it's kind of what happens with hobbies, you know? Even sometimes I'm like, I don't want to play a video game. I don't want to make a video. I don't want to edit a video. I don't want to do this stuff, even though it's like so fun to me. I'm like, you know what? It's not even like, it's not like a hobby, you know what I mean? It's like, now I gotta figure out another fucking hobby. Video games are still my hobby though. Because lately I have been playing The Sims. We'll talk about it. Did first week at a new job and it was pretty cool. Congratulations on the new job. I hope it's as amazing and spectacular as you're hoping it was. Life consists of looking after my llamas and alpacas on a farm. I love that. That's so amazing. That's so The Sims of you. That's so llama core. They have adapted it for stage. It was only in Japan for a while, but it was brought to London. It was brought to London not too long ago. I'm so sorry. Ah! I'm so embarrassing. Okay, wait. Somebody donated. Whoa! Thank you so much to the 2 anonymous donations of $10 and $25 that I missed. I haven't even started playing The Sims. I know, okay, I'll start playing right now. I'll start. I'm sorry. Oh, Mimi's on the desk. Hey, yo. Mimi's on the desk, check. Hi, baby girl. I feel like she does this right when I'm about to play games and puts her tail right on the fucking keyboard. How do I show you guys what this looks like? She's so cute. You are so cute, baby girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a memes. Yeah, Mimi's nicknames are, you might hear me say Mo. You might hear me say Memers. Her real name is Mimi, obviously. Mo, Memers, Memes. I've been calling her Mojangles. Like Bojangles. I've been calling her Memers. Mojo Jojo's good. That's a really good one. Okay. I'm sending a picture of Mimi to my own business email. So it's not crazy if I open that. 'Cause I don't have Discord on my phone. Yikes. Okay. There she is! There she is! The beautiful baby. I love her so much. She's gonna put her tail on the keyboard, huh, Mimi? She's looking at me so annoyed right now. She is so eepy. She's looking good. She's looking really big now. She was pretty small. She was in the dangerous weight zone for like months after I got her. Because it's so hard to get a cat to like eat that much. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't think it'd be that hard. But she's finally like growing and like looking really big. That's your cat niece. Yep. She's so perfect. She's my little everything. I just love her. I love her. Okay. Let's switch gears here. I will be so honest with you. Okay, here we go. Here's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have this. Siobhan, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Does that mean I gotta pay money now? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my God, can you imagine? No, thank you so much. You're so sweet and so kind. And I am forever grateful for you. So let me see. I'm just reorienting my screen here. So that I can see everything. It's so confusing sometimes. I think it's all set up. I think we're all good to go. Okay, so I have been playing a lot of The Sims 4 on my downtime, and it has kind of taken over my evenings. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it. I used to have a complicated relationship with The Sims. A not very, like, pleasant relationship with this game. And that's because I was, like, forever disappointed at everything that they would do and all of the buggy packs and all of that. And recently I had started getting back into it, and I had kind of started this initiative where I stopped using mods. Great, now I can see everything. I stopped using mods and custom content because I'll be honest, I love custom content sometimes. In the build mode, it can be really complex and just kind of like, it's not my favorite, you know? It's just not like a good, here we go, now we got the music. it's just not like a good setup how a lot of these custom content creators have things set up. I don't need 100 swatches for a bed sheet and them to all be like one texture and like not, you know, not match the game very much, because then it kind of very much like isn't what I'm going for like aesthetically, you know what I mean? And playing The Sims now recently, getting rid of all that custom content has been so freeing. The only thing now that I still have, which I don't have in my game right now because I'm playing with 0 mods because I wanted 0 conflicts, 0 problems today while playing the new pack, because it can kind of be a little volatile for a minute, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. But the only thing that I use right now are the Kijiko eyelashes, which now we have eyelashes that kind of look a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a start. 3D eyelashes, and that came in the base game update, I believe, right? And I still use some hairs. I don't have my hairs in today though, and I made a sim who actually, she don't look that bad. I just made a random sim because I started a new game because I am pretty far into my other game, and so it's just like a lot of randos, you know what I mean? But I made like a cutie little sim. I randomly generated her, pretty much. Like, to be honest. Siobhan, thank you so much. Thank you for being so amazing. I appreciate you. Hi, Sliced Bell Pepper. Hi, Torchy. How are you doing? How's everything sound? Everything's good. Thinking about simming, but my computer won't let me download it. Yeah. I feel like it's been really laggy for me lately, and honestly, it's only been since the base game update 2 days ago, but there's been like patches, so I don't think it's my fault. You know what I mean? Those packs get expensive. Okay, I will tell you. Hello. I will tell you that, kind of embarrassing, I bought $50 of kits the other day. The other day, I was feeling real down. I was not feeling good, and I wanted to play The Sims. And I was like, you know what? I was strong. And I never bought a kit before. And I'm deciding to get rid of all of my build mode CC. Be nice to have a couple more plants. Be nice to have some of the, I really like the Moroccan furniture. It goes really nice in some of my houses in the desert world, whatever that world's called. So I fucking spent $50 on kits. And I don't regret it. It was amazing. I have the best kits ever. I love the library kit. I love kits. I do. Yes, and I do it again because it was actually like everything that I needed. $50 and I got so much furniture. I didn't buy any of the cast kits except for actually, oh wait, I did buy 2 cast kits. Maybe I have a problem. I bought the swimsuit one. What? Shiny Doggy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Thank you for bringing your peeps over. How was your stream? And I got the underwear kit, which I don't know about the underwear kit. Gonna be honest, the underwear kit, it's kind of just like, oh, okay. It's got like, these MeUndies underwear, and they look so weird. They look like Alpha CC. I just don't like it. EA is so greedy. And you know what? If The Sims 4, which, correct me if I'm wrong, if The Sims 4 base game is free now, I've been thinking about this video, okay? Because me and Lissa sat down and we were like, all right, should we make a video like how everyone else makes a video about my gripes with The Sims 4? And we brainstormed that for like a day. And then 2 weeks later, I come back at Lissa and I'm like, hey, I might turn into a Sims 4 apologist because I really am like having so much fun with the game now. And pretty much everything that I had to like complain about, not everything, but a lot of things that I had to complain about this game don't exist anymore. Like, they're fixed. It's pretty amazing. Anyways, this isn't the sim that I wanted to play with today. Hi, Gender Fluid Trainwreck. How you doing? Missed your streams, girly. It's good to see you. Torchy, it's good to see you too. I'm proud of you and all the content you've done during the stream break as well. Thank you. I feel like I've been making really good shit. Kind of. I'm working on it. Seen the helmet from the Star Wars pack? That's from a whole different game. Oh, really? I don't have the Star Wars pack. And I think another reason too why I don't have too many negative things to say is because I only buy the packs that I want and I know are gonna be good. I've only ever gotten in that trap maybe once or twice. I actually don't remember. Oh, I didn't really love vampires that much, but it's because, like, Dear Hen, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. Marissa, thank you so much for the $10 donation, and thank you so much for the anonymous $10 donation to the PCRF. Simmers for Palestine. Whoop, whoop. But how do I show you guys what packs I have? Is there a way to like pull up like all the packs that I have? Because I couldn't tell ya. Okay, well, we know for sure that I have Get Together. We have City Living. Forgotten Hollow is the Vampire's World. Oh, I have Realm of Magic, which I did not care for, to be totally honest. Underneath me is the Mount Komarebi, the Snowy Escape pack. Love that pack. Okay. Oh, main menu. Main menu. How do I go to main menu? No. Thank you guys. Thank you. Help me. Walk me through it here. Okay. Packs. All right. I still don't own For Rent. I'm really thinking about it, but the only thing is that it's pretty like buggy from everything that I've seen and still. And so I'm not getting into that trap again with Dream Home Decorator. Straight up didn't work for me. And then I tried to play it the other day and I like was not having fun. And then we have Horse Ranch I don't have. Growing Together I don't have. I don't have a lot of these. How do I move me? Oh. So that you guys can actually see stuff. Okay. I have Snowy Escape. I have Seasons. I have City Living. I have Get Together. I adore every single one of these. So worth it. Oh, and then I have Lovestruck, which is the new EP that we're playing today. My Wedding Stories, you could not ever get me to buy that. I do have Werewolves, Dream Home Decorator, Realm of Magic, Parenthood, Vampires, Dine Out. I actually don't really use Dine Out that much either because I think Dine Out sucks. Mike, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you guys wanted to donate to the PCRF, feel free. I'm a Bethesda apologist. I have to live with that every day. Yes, you do. You do have to live with that. Okay, now I'm understanding. Wait, do I not own a single stuff pack? Oh, maybe I need to go spend some money. Anyways, werewolves I loved. I loved werewolves. I don't really play with them very often. I don't like care. Hi, Nia. And Dream Home Decorator. I just don't like playing the decorator career that much. I don't really like it. It's cool for 2 times, you know? And then Realm of Magic, I don't really play that much either. I like the furniture though. Parenthood. I love Parenthood. I'm like starting to think now, like I actually really don't use families that much. But I mean, I guess I do. I've kind of grown out of it because to be totally honest, you guys, I don't like the infants. I don't like the infants. Infants are, I would have, keep the baby in the crib. I age right the fuck out of infants and go straight into toddlers because like, what do you mean? I just have a dumber toddler. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I was not one of the people that was like dying for infants and I'm not dying for preteens either. Like, I don't care. Like, there's a certain point where things are too complicated. You know what I mean? Infants has really like reached that point for me. And you guys are probably going to agree. Let me know if you guys disagree because I totally feel you. If you're all about infants, I was not one of the people that was asking for it. Vampires, meh. Dine Out, meh. I don't own any stuff packs. Kits. Hey, here's all the kits that I buy. I spent $50 on kits and I don't even care. I was excited for infants, but they're such a fuss in actuality. See, I had the foresight to see into the future and say, keep the baby in the crib. Keep the baby in the crib. Don't care. Poolside splash, cute swimmies, book nook kit, the best kit. The best kit. Oh, I missed all these. Cozy bistro kit. To be totally honest, I don't... Oh, I used the fuck out of the lamps in this one. Okay, good lamp. Oh, I love these bottles, and I love this poster. Oh my god, this poster is amazing. You know what they need to make, though, is a rugs kit. I need more rugs bad. I need rugs so bad. Modern Luxe, I don't really... Oh, I use these curtains. I actually have used a lot of Modern Luxe, and that's because, this painting, the curtains, and the record players, very cute. And then Poolside Splash has a bunch of cute swimming suits. I love the floaties. The floaties are kind of like everything to me. The curtains are fuggo. Oh, they need curtains badly. Okay, well maybe you need to go and you need to invest in the Modern Luxe kit. And then the Riviera Retreat Pack. I love this one for outdoors. This tile is to die for. This tile is to die for in a bathroom. And then Book Nook, the best kit because you can build your own bookcases. Like you can build your own bookcases. And then my only problem is they need to fix the slotting on the bookcases. And it's not even funny because the bookcases, you can't even put more than half of the decor objects on the little slots. It's actually getting fucking ridiculous. Like, how do you leave all these decor slots like everywhere in these bookcases and you can't even slot most things in them? So that's something I would complain about. Sentiments is fine, but like, look at this pizza underwear. I don't like it. I don't like it. Who's gonna wear pizza underwear? Actually, maybe I should give it to like Johnny Zest or something. I feel like he would wear pizza underwear. I just think it's bizarre. Everyday Clutter might be the second best kit after the Book Nook kit. It might be the second best kit. Everyday Clutter is amazing, but we've got to talk about the slotting because most of these items do not slot correctly onto bookcases, onto shelves, onto anything. They don't slot. How much is one kit? I think that they range from $5 to like $8 or something, or are they all $5? I don't remember. Desert Luxe, so pretty, so pretty. It looks like a really like neutral kit when you look at it, but I love all of this furniture and I've been using the shit out of everything in this one. And then Blooming Rooms is pretty good, maybe third best out of the ones that I own. And that's just because plants galore. But I feel like we could have used a little bit more plants, I'm not gonna lie. And then Courtyard Oasis, I love this one. I love this one. Oh, it's so fucking pretty. It's a lot of like build mode stuff I feel like that I use from here, like especially the tile. Oh, it's so good. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming. Okay, who wouldn't wear pizza underwear? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit of the MeUndies pizza underwear hater. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, let's go back. Who am I gonna play with today? Sorry to jump scare. I wanted to check out some of these Sims. I think that I watched like Lil Simsy, and I watched Plumbella's video, and I watched English Simmer's video. I didn't really like get a good grasp on who people are. It looks like there's 3 families right now. So, okay, let's go see who are you people. Okay, when Aziz and Valentina first met, they were drawn to each other by their mutual passion for love as 2 high schoolers working at a flower store creating anniversary bouquets for couples in their rural hometown. Okay. That was 3 sentences. Anyways, while this peaceful lifestyle felt perfect for Aziz, Valentina always wanted to move to the city and turn her romance obsession into a more ambitious career. After overcoming many ups and downs in their youth to save up and move to the city, they finally made it big. Well, at least Valentina feels like she has. Valentina, the renowned matchmaker of Ciudad Enamorada, puts all her effort into her newfound life passion, helping others. Okay, so she's part of the love guru career, which I actually don't know what it's called, like matchmaker career. There is a new career with this pack. Aziz feels left behind in this whole plan. This was never his dream, and his wife is constantly preoccupied with other couples' problems rather than their own. Will Valentina spend so much energy on other couples to the point of her own relationship falling apart? Or will she learn to find a balance between her passions for love, work, and Aziz? Oh, well, I'm like rooting for them. Like, I want them to stay together. Like, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. The amount of kits packs, and so one, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I wouldn't buy every kit. Definitely not. I did a lot of research. I watched all the videos that people did ranking the kits and like playing through the kits, and then I added 10 to my cart, you know, and that's just the tea to stir. They're not meant to be, sis. Let's break them up. Oh, it makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Okay, dynamic daters. How did these 4 very different Sims end up living together? It's all for the plot, okay? What? Steffo Sims? No way. Thank you so much for the raid. You're such a sweetie pie. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi guys. How's it going? My name's Liz. I'm a YouTuber and a simmer, believe it or not. I used to do a lot of Animal Crossing on YouTube, so if you ever watch Animal Crossing YouTube, you might be familiar with my stuff, or I do a lot of the older Sims games on my channel. I do love The Sims 4. I just went on like a whole rant and a whole rave about how much I fucking am loving The Sims 4 lately, and I did something really embarrassing and I bought $50 worth of kits the other day, and then I've been so excited for this pack. I feel like it's gonna change my life, so please, you guys, if it's bad, don't crush my dreams, but you can crush them a little and let me know what you think. But welcome everybody. Hello. Hi, Steffo Sims. I love you and I love your YouTube channel and you're so amazing, and I've always just adored you and you're such an inspiration in the moment, you know what I mean? So thank you so much for choosing to raid me. Today we are participating in the Simmers for Palestine fundraiser on Tiltify that Lil Simsy has set up, because Lil Simsy's a goddess, like we all know this. And then I think I don't really know how the fundraiser works, but I set it all up and there's a link. I know you guys probably have been participating on Steffo Sims stream, so like, you know, do your thing. But if you wanted to contribute, please feel free to. And thank you. We reached our goal of $1,000 and oh my gosh, we just got like a whole assload of them. Hello. Dear Hen, thank you so much for the 25. Char Nice, thank you for the 10. Rebecca _Ann. Rebecca, thank you so much for the $100 donation to the PCRF. Fucking goated. And then you guys completed my match. Yay! My $250 match. Thank you guys so much. You're so amazing. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. Yeah, so that's just been the vibes. We have barely started playing. I'm not even gonna lie. We're still like trying to go through and figure out who we're gonna play. So we're reading all of the bios and everything, and we'll get started and we'll get right into it. You guys, everybody in the chat, please fangirl over Steffo Sims because I just love her. I've been obsessed with your channel for years. You're so amazing and such an inspiration. And mwah, thank you for bringing your peeps over here. If you guys want to tell me who your favorite household is to play, because I want to play one of these households with lore, okay? I don't want to like just jump in with a random chick, which I did make a random chick and she's very cute and she's randomly generated, yeah. But I wanted to play one of these, so we're just now learning about dynamic daters. They only have $20,000? Okay. Like you would think with the 4 of them, like they would have like a little bit more going on. Maybe we could do like a little bit of builds buy, but you like fucking around with the pancakes? I love playing with the pancakes. I break them up every time. And I have Bob go get a beautiful wife and a family, and Eliza goes and does her thought girl stuff. Like she goes and she's out on the town, hooking up, doing her thing, living her life, and she's jobless. Not this time though. This is a new game, so you guys won't even get to see my version of Eliza. How did these 4 very different Sims end up living together? It's all for the plot, okay? Carmen, notably a retired CEO of extreme success, was looking for some entertainment in her golden years after the passing of her wife. Carmen met Elia years ago when they were hired as her company chef, and the duo had been sorry, I'm like really bad at reading. And the duo have been inseparable ever since. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the 2 older Sims. Manuel joined the gaggle of friends more recently after meeting Elia and Carmen on a night out. He became instantly obsessed with Carmen, who found his larger-than-life personality amusing and his attraction flattering but silly. I'm kind of like not following. So are they all in a relationship? I feel like this one's Pollyanna. I can't figure it out from the bio. I feel like they should just say it. They should just say it so that I could follow. But quickly after, Manuel's close friend and style advisor, Yoltik, joined in on the roomy fun. Who knows what crazy romantic endeavors the world has in store for this household. Okay, so they're all fucking. Got it. Got it. Okay, this, I think, has to be the household where the lady is fucking her son's friend or something. I think I heard that through the grapevine. After Monica's ex-husband discovered a hidden talent for competitive lawn gnome sculpting and decided to leave the family to pursue a career in the quirky world of gnome artistry, things have been a bit different for the Lopez household. Monica was struggling to believe she could ever find love again and dedicated her livelihood to the well-being of her children instead. However, now that the children are getting older and she is faced with the terrifying prospect of an empty nest, Monica decides it is time to rediscover her romantic side. Little did she know this would happen by her falling for the one and only Manuel Aguilar, the notorious dreamboat in town, who just happened to have attended high school with her son. I'm playing this household. I'm playing this household. Like, is that not the most scandalous thing in Sims history? This one is so listcore. I know. Who just happened to have attended high school with her son, with Carlos feeling particularly threatened by his former classmate as he enters the unpredictable adult dating world alongside his mother, and Luz entering teenhood with an already nervous approach to romance. Is there a future of happiness and love for the family? Yeah, we gotta get in there. We gotta get in. Bye. Do I know how to play The Sims? Maybe a little bit. Okay. This house is pretty. Oh my god, this house is so pretty. Whoa, you could get up here on the roof? Whoa. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, and then these rooms are cutie pie. It's actually, like, not bad. Normally, like, sometimes you kind of hop in and you're like, ooh, I need to, like, do a lot of work to make this nice. Okay, so this is Luz, who is a teenager and goes to high school. Okay, it's nice that they have jobs. Let's start there. Can Sims choose to end their own lives? I don't know anything about Sims. There's so many mods for that. This house is amazing. Happened IRL to someone I know, but it was her dad that dated her high school friend. That's such like a dad thing. Sorry about it. Okay, a real job and an astronaut. Oh, but she has no skills. Okay, that's the fucking kicker. That is always the kicker, isn't it? Forgetting to put the skills in. How are you an astronaut and you're not even smart and you're not even fit? Let's start there, I guess. Personally, okay, Luz is non-binary. I see. How do I check a Sim's pronouns, by the way? Me pulling up the whole fucking... This is a huge menu. Oh my god. Okay, relationship preferences, women and men. Romantic exploration, no. So what does romantic exploration mean? Does that mean polyamory? Or what does that mean? Mess around. Okay, so these are like the jealousy things. So triggers jealousy. Sim will have a jealous reaction if they see a romantic partner mess around. And then they're exploring their romantic boundaries, which I'm assuming is like the mess around. Okay, well, I don't really love the idea of playing a teen and messing around. And so I think I need to figure out, how do I get... Okay, Carlos is the son, and Manuel... Oh, Manuel, they're not very close friends, but they have a romantic relationship. How about you come on over, babe? Let's figure this shit out. We have level 3 romance. I'm wondering what you can do with level 3 romance. I know that basically if you just do romantic interactions, then it raises your romance skill, and I did see that people were saying it happens really fast. There's only 2 Sims in the world with they them pronouns. Try to look up the second one. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, did you guys tell me how to see the pronouns? Is this stream gonna be on VOD? Yes, I'll actually be good and upload it, like I promise. Astronaut with no skills, she definitely lied at her interview. How do you get that job, babe? Okay, so Manuel Aguilar. Let's do some romance. Ask to create a date. Ask on date. Ask to woohoo in motel. Oh, it's $40 to woohoo in the motel. That's a lot less than I was thinking. Try for baby in motel. Goose. Okay, I'm so excited for this interaction. Because didn't The Sims 2 have Goose?
Abaroy.
This pack is so inappropriate. I'm disgusted. All of these people need Jesus. Okay, Sweethearts box is something that you buy. And then... Okay. We're going to create a date. We're going to go on a date. And we're going to let this romance blossom. Manuel is feeling a romantic connection for Monica and wants to suggest a date. Do you want this to happen? Let's go on a date. That's kind of cute that it like asks you. Get to know you date, romantic date. Well, we actually don't really know each other. So I feel like we should go on a get to know you date. Invite another Sim? That's kind of cool. Poly date. Selected activities. Whoa, okay. I don't know how to do any of this, so if you guys have any pointers, I kind of like stopped paying attention when I was supposed to be learning how to do all this stuff, watching everyone's reviews. Okay, so we have to be romantic, but we should also be friendly because we're trying to get to know each other. Have they woohooed? That is the question. Make them bang in the new closet. There's a new closet. There's so much closet banging in this game. Is simcest possible? I saw that there was a bug where siblings were getting romantic interactions, so kind of crazy. Play in the snow, skate, animals. Oh, wait a damn minute. I don't like that. Don't even show me that stuff if I don't have those packs. The only one I don't have is the cats and dogs, but I don't care about playing with cats and dogs. Not sure to check for teens, but on the Cupid Corner dating app, it shows Sims pronouns. I need to get the... We're gonna get the son on the dating app. Mark my words, the son's gonna get on the dating app. Mama's going on a date right now, though, okay? Let's try Star or Cloud Gaze, and then I don't want them to romance at their house. Maybe we go to the park. There's a lounge, a gym, and a nightclub. Let's go to the park. Let's go try the park, because if we're going to stargaze or cloud gaze, I feel like we want to go into the grass, I suppose. All right. Here's our goals. Star or sky gaze, share interests, and flirt. Okay, well, let's do a little flirt. Hey. Flirt. My least favorite flirt is exchange numbers because, like, they clearly have each other's numbers. Isn't that, like, annoying? Interests. Ask about taste in music. Ask about world peace.
Hamplin, Trivna.
Oh my god, Kirby with the Glock! Thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. For a good cause, and it's a new Sims pack? Yes, it is a Good Friday. Thank you, Queen of Froggers, for coming and stopping by. Weren't there a bug that made your grandparents call you if you want to go on a date after infants came out or something? Let's go! Sure! Sim says, for the win. Okay, now they've shared their interests. How are they not flirting? Is he not flirting back? Flirt.
Swande Shwema. Been off shelves.
Ask risque question.
There
There we go.
go.
Talk about star or sky watching under small talk. Small talk.
Naribu.
Talk about cloud shapes.
Oh.
Okay, okay, let's talk about the clouds. That's cool for a date, but I guess, you know, we had friendly interactions. We did ask for that. Share interests again. Okay. Let's talk about space. And then we'll keep it interesting. We're gonna discuss interests. Let's figure out what his interests are. Affection. Oh, we can't do anything affection. Asked to wear couples costume for $50. Okay. Okay, Monica has learned that Manuel is now attracted. Okay, Monica learned more about Manuel and now is attracted to him. Oh. Oh. Wait, whoa. Oh my god! Are they strippers? Okay. Let's do some small talk. Let's do some small talk. We're gonna talk about what's your job? What's your job, honey? Do we know? I love that it says high school graduate. I know it says that for like all young adults that have existed in the world, but like oh, the love bug trait. I didn't see that when I was creating that new sim. I didn't see that. Lovebirds, and it's a steamy romance. Unknown attraction level, unknown satisfaction. Oh, we should ask about that. How do we ask? Sorry. Sorry. Date actions. Ask how date's going. Small talk. Get to know. Get to know. Tell me, do you like me?
Yibs.
Yibs.
Physical intimacy.
Oh, yibs.
Smooth recovery. Oh, we got embarrassing. Okay, hold on. Monica's just getting started. This might not be the best date ever, but there's still a chance of having a good date. Yeah, okay, we know. We're gonna work on it. All right, we're in silver territory. What else? Share deep thoughts. Talk about star watching. Deep thoughts. Ask about love life. Ooh, that's okay, ask about love life, and then we gotta talk about the stars again, or the clouds. Oh, we can probably do all this while we're star or sky gazing, like we fucking said we would. How do we do that? You have to do that on the new blanket? Somebody help me! Boo, how you doing? Who's Bunt Juggly? Is that who I think it is? On any bench. Okay, okay. On any bench. Thank you. Bench. You're a picnic table. Oh, but we can still watch the sky together. Okay. Hey, we don't have to be over here. You guys, move. Get a move on it. Move, move, move. Star or sky watch right now. As a point of the date. All right, more deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. Give relationship advice? Let's have a deep conversation. That would be good for our friendship. And then more interests again. Okay. Discuss interests. Ooh, that was cool. Monica and Manuel are both very satisfied with their
Floy
relationship.
Masharno?
While in this state, their
Oh,
romantic
yo-yo.
relationship will slowly increase over time automatically.
Paraza.
Oh.
Urizap.
Share my
Oh,
personality
see the
quirks.
yips.
Uh-huh.
That's not part of what we're doing
Varanoy.
here, but I just
Hueba.
figured it would be like fun.
Parsicon.
And then how about
Oh.
talk about vampires? That's the one thing I hate is like the
Rinishu.
all of the vampire
Shishtawab.
interactions. Like get
Oh,
them
gee.
out. I don't
Yebs.
want to talk about vampires all the time.
Mwah.
Glarn.
My husband just became a firefighter. I feel represented. You feel very
Yekla.
represented right now.
Bahira
Ah.
Imibi.
Boo and her
Leonard.
husband vibes.
Droba, Sika Niba,
Blow a kiss. Okay, now we've got some affectionate interactions. Confess
yibs.
attraction. And then we're gonna whisper the sweet nothings. Ooh, that was a good
Aw.
good little blow. Can we turn the game volume down a teeny bit, Diva? Yeah, I'm sorry. How about there? Thank you for telling me. Thank you.
Snoosh.
Thank you, Kelly. You guys are so funny. Thank you. Okay, is this a little bit better? It's because I'm getting all up close and personal. I'm sorry. How was that? Was that all right? I'm sorry, I don't know how to stream. Go in Kelly mode with the announcement. Shout out Kelly. Shout out Kelly mode. Okay, 50%. How about that? Emma, thank you so much for coming to hang out and coming to visit. I appreciate you. Missed you, and I hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day and you get a good night's rest. Thank you for coming. First time streamer problems? Yeah, never streamed in my life. Okay. Small talk again. You know, I wish that it was a little bit, I guess, more specific, but maybe I didn't like that about dating before.
Yoba. Ooh.
Okay, we got some
Sapinofine.
small talks, discuss interests again.
Aha.
How about we're gonna ask about music again. Share deep thoughts.
Bon and Grobby.
Educate on
Yes.
positive romance dynamics. Oh, is that because we're like level
Hicklish
3 in the romance
Soy
Naya
brief.
skill?
Skoo. Varanoy. Queba. Parsicon.
Oh, we're already at a gold star
gee.
date. What else is there to do? You know what I mean? How's our date? Ask to extend date, end date cheerfully. Shall we end the date cheerfully? We're like just doing a lot of the same interactions. No real end in sight. It'd be nice if, you know, you got all the way to the gold superstar woohoo, maybe. My hair's so long now. Thank you. I need a haircut. It's like kind of like dead and scraggly at the end. Mimi, can you stop on the keyboard? I love her. She can do whatever she wants on the keyboard. Okay, so we earned some rewards. That was a legendary date. Your sim was on fire out there. There's a gift in your sim's inventory to help you remember such a great time. Try customizing the description using the name interaction. Cherished memories portrait. Sell to publication. I sell it right away. Okay, cool. We'll go put that up in the house. Now, I guess things are going pretty well with them. You know, I'm gonna say I need to see this sex hotel. How do I go to the sex hotel? How about, I think I'm far away from it. Okay, we're gonna go home. I'll see you later. I'll invite you over to the sexy hotel later. I know it's like a rabbit hole, but I just like gotta know what the vibe is, you know? That attire would not be effective or safe for fighting fires. You do have a really good point. This attire is perfect for when you want to hire a firefighter stripper. Okay. Let's get you on the apps. Yeah, you need to get on the apps. How do we do that? So, I know I'm covering it a little bit. I'm so sorry. But Cupid's Corner. Open Cupid's Corner. Go on blind date. Oh, deactivate Cupid's Corner. Open Cupid's Corner. I need to see this firsthand for myself. Okay, this is cute. I'm looking for young adults, elders. Yeah, I'm pretty much open for anything. I describe myself as mean and childish. That's like the worst thing you could put on your dating app. But I guess he's just trying to let people know, like, what he's like up front. June, Goofball art lover. How do I know what I would be into? Is that just something I need to go and like figure out by going on dates with people? Stripper firefighter. Hotel is such a tease because I want an actual hotel pack. I feel that way too. Hotels would be so nice to just plop down into worlds, I feel like. At least we have vacation lots, right? But like, hotel would be cool. It's in the Sims panel. You can change it in cast. Okay. Well, let me see what Carlos is into. Way of life. Turn-ons, drink making, health and sports, wealthy. He's turned off to performers, sense of humor, highly skilled people, arts and crafts. Okay. He's turned off by family motivated Sims, and he's turned on by high energy and ambitionlessness. So he's just looking for a good time. Turn-ons, physical intimacy, woohoo, and does not like flirting. Oh, okay. So he doesn't want to put the work into anything. Am I going to TwitchCon? I am. I know I'm not like a Twitch streamer anymore, but like I'm going to go to TwitchCon. Because I think it'd be fun. Also, thank you, Dino, for the $50 donation earlier. And thank you, Boo, for the $40 donation earlier to the PCRF. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't see it. Because I'm a bad streamer. I was told Little Simsy would be here. I want my money back. Oh, I thought you were saying I want my money back because I didn't see your donation till right now. Because that's also like pretty embarrassing for me. But no, Little Simsy will not be here. I mean, unfortunately, I don't really know what to tell you. But okay. I feel like I'm good with these traits. Turn off is pink clothes. Turn offs are hipster and rocker. Turn on's outdoorsy, polished, preppy. Okay. Okay. He sounds like the worst, but I'm super down to like work with that. Let's see who our matches are. Okay, so we've got June, we've got Courtney, romantic and a genius, foodie and cheerful. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was gonna be like Sims that are in the world. I knew that, but like I didn't know that. That's really cool. I'm really excited about that. Okay, romantic, family oriented. Ooh, maybe we should have, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna have him go on a date with Katrina Caliente. And, because I know they're not gonna be a good match, but I just wanna see like what happens. Katrina Caliente's crazy. That's like a crazy poll on a dating app. Like, wow, good for you. Get to know you date. Let's go. And where are they gonna go? Okay, he doesn't like being romantic, but we'll do that. How about we'll do... Okay, he's into woohoo and physical intimacy, and I think that'd be so funny to like try to make that happen on this first date right now. I just want to see like what's gonna happen. Like, are there gonna be... We're gonna go to the club. Like, are there... Like, what's in the realm of possibility for rejection here? You know? Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh, Boo. You're so funny. Thank you for the $15 donation that says Boo is better than Dino. Alright. Here we go. Mimi, get your feet off of the keyboard, please. I'm trying to make it impossible for me to play Sims. She's so funny. I love her. Okay, where is your date? Where is Katrina? Did she not go? Am I stupid? Did it say something earlier? Because something did pop up on the screen and then it went away really fast. I was stood up by Katrina Caliente. Is that what it said and then it went away too fast? It's getting hot. Getting hot in here. That's actually so rude. I think it was a feature, or what do you think? Bug or feature? Well, how about let's ask her on another date. Ask on date. Let's see if it happens again. And maybe we won't take her to the club. Maybe she's not a girl that wants to go to the club. Maybe she's like, oh, like I don't want to go to the club. I'm not like that type of girl. Like, you better take me to... We're gonna select the same ones. I want to see what happens. You're gonna take me to the lounge. She came! She came this time. Take her to go see Twisters. We watched the first Twister the other night. Did you guys realize how good of a movie that is? Like, Twister 1 is actually such a good movie. I love that guy, the Titanic guy, the Bill Paxton. I love him. I love... Did you guys know some lore about Bill Paxton is that I believe he was the guy that told James Cameron that 9/11 happened when he came out of the submersible when he went down to the Titanic in that one documentary, because you guys know I'm obsessed with James Cameron. Anyways, but all right, Katrina. Hey, joke about nacho cheese. Okay, so we set the goals as woohoo, talk about physical intimacy, light physical intimacy. This is gonna be so interesting. All right, let's try to, like, you know, who are you? How's it going? What's your vibe? Shall we go sit and chat together? Let's go see. Sit together. We're gonna try to speed run woohoo. Okay, hurry up, girl. Like, so we asked about career. Let's get to know a little bit. Oh, he already hates the music. He hates he hates what's going on in here. Somebody's playing music really bad. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Interests. Discuss interests. Let's figure it out. Now, we don't like flirting, right? He doesn't like doing that. I want to know what happens when we do a little flirt. When we... Oh, confess attraction. I don't know if that's going to work. How about pickup line? She likes fitness. Don't even make a joke. Fitness is not a turn off. No flirting, just fucking for this guy. I know, he sounds like the worst, right? But I did pick... Okay, smooth recovery, because things apparently went pretty bad. Was she going potty and then he interrupted? Oh, that's kind of, like, really awkward. Does anybody... How is everyone's needs? I don't ever attend to that when I play The Sims. I, like, don't care. Oh. I heard that when the sub was missing or whatever, I learned so many facts about James Cameron. He's actually so cool. I became, like, so obsessed with James Cameron during the Titan submersible thing. Because I was like, why is James Cameron commenting on this? I was just kind of like curious, like, you know, I know he like did Avatar and like Titanic and stuff. Like, why does James Cameron have like authority here? Turns out James Cameron is like, his number one passion in this life and in this world is deep sea exploration. And he spends so much of his money doing deep sea exploration. And he was so passionate about the Titanic movie that it's like genuinely... Like, he went down and he was like, I'm going to make a 1-for-1 replica of the Titanic and I'm going to fucking go down there and shit. So he would, like, go down to the Titanic. And then, another really cool fun fact about James Cameron, known part of the ocean, the Marianas Trench, Challenger Deep. The deepest part of the ocean. First time it was ever any human ever went down there was 2 humans in, like, this big metal ball in, like, what, like the 60s or 70s or some shit? I think it was, like, the 70s. And they were the first people to ever go down there. The first 2 people together at the same time in this big metal ball into the deepest part of the ocean. This 3rd person to ever fucking do that in humanity was James Cameron. And he like has this documentary about it and it's like the coolest thing ever. And he's just, I like genuinely love him. And my boyfriend for Christmas got me this book with like all of his drawings, and I like look at that book a lot because I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like such a talented artist, and he did all like these alien drawings because he did Alien and all that, and I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really obsessed with James Cameron. He's my favorite. Okay, this date is not going well. Let's try to go flirt again. Okay, he's getting a drink. Classy guy. How about let's tell a funny story. You know what I mean? Hi, how you doing, Emrisi? James Cameron was actually born in the Marianas Trench. Can you believe that? I can't. Our man definitely runs the Sims Alpha Male podcast. He is kind of the worst, right? It's no wonder that he's all like, you know, like, oh, he's probably like, oh, poor me. My mom's dating a guy I knew in high school. Oh, poor me. I'm so sad. Everything's so sad. And I can't even get bitches. That's him. He's complaining about all that. Ask to wear couple's costume. Ask to seductive dance. I want to see what happens. Ooh, these flirting interactions are not going good. Okay, this is not going good. But are they doing a seductive dance?
Yabanabi? Ravobi?
Okay. No, he had to get up to ask. Okay. Smooth recovery. This is really not going well. We need to... Okay, let's try to raise friendship a little bit. Share personality quirks. Discuss forms of intimacy. Share some personal details. These are all very good. Get to know. She really does not fucking like him. Okay, how about, can we ask... Okay, let's apologize. How about, oh, our relationship is in the red. Find common ground. Ask how date's going. And yeah, like let us know what are your opinions. How are you doing? I'm so excited. Oh my god. How's the Pac-Man? I'm still waiting to buy it because I heard the base game update might have been glitchy. So far I haven't noticed anything like super crazy, but also this is my first time diving into it really at all. And I've gone on one date that was successful. This one is not going well because they are clearly not a match. And all this guy wants to do is bone.
Narimo? Miranai.
Talk about best color. Such a dumb social interaction. Fire up. Self-deprecating joke. That's good. He is embarrassed from this encounter, but he is loving the decor in the room. Okay then. Will, thank you so much for the $50 donation, and Liv, thank you for the $10 donation to the PCRF for Simmers for Palestine. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Much appreciated. Okay, wait a minute. We're not done here. Where are you going? Going to order food. All right, you can go do that. It's fine. It's like the weirdest path you could ever took, but I respect it. I love the little food cart. That's cute. That's a really cute new little design. I haven't seen that design in any of my other packs. What did he get? Oh, I didn't even see. He's just happy. I'm so happy. I love food cart. Katrina, let's try again. How about deep thoughts? We're gonna apologize again. How about that? It's just really not going well. Romance, okay. Flirt. I know our relationship's in the red, but like, let's just see how it goes. A little risque question. Tell unbelievable story. Okay, it's not going good. It is not going good. We don't even have a romance bar. Alchemy, how you doing? Saying this as if any Sims update is ever not glitchy. It's true. It's true. I'm kind of in the camp of like, I'm a little bit of a Sims 4 apologist. And so like, it's bound to happen, right guys? I turn into such a dick rider the second I start having any fun. All right, this is not going well. I think we're gonna have to end the date. Let's ask how the date's going first. Okay, she's doing push-ups. Ask how date's going. I want to hear it from her mouth. It's very meh. Carlos may need to pay attention a bit more. Be sure to complete some date goals. This is not gonna happen. They're not gonna woo-woo. I don't know what planet we're living on right now. Let's discuss healthy relationships. Actually, we're just gonna end the date. We're just gonna end the date. If I wanted to just up and leave, could I? Like, you know what I mean? Could I, like, leave the date secretly? I thought, like, I heard that before. Okay, why are none of these social interactions going through? And now everybody's in on our conversation and hearing how awful and unsuccessful our date is. Okay, that was not good. I guess it's time to go home. Because it's like 10 p.m., you know? I'm sure he could have found another lovely woman at the lounge there. But I don't even think he deserves it. I think he needs to go home and go be embarrassed by himself. Because that was pretty bad. I mean, I didn't set him up for success or anything. But it was still pretty bad. Alright, everybody. I hate coming home at night and everybody's energy is all the way up. Because I want to go speedy quick to the next day. Mimi. She's so funny. She's like on the top of my keyboard. Watch, she's gonna end stream or something. Carlos may need to pay attention more. He's trying his best. He's seriously such a hypocrite. Like, I bet he went to school with Katrina's kids. This is true. This might be true. But you know what? He was open to a relationship with people of all ages. What if we got him a beautiful elder? Then he can really stick it to his mom. You know what I mean? Okay, Mom, what are you doing? You're cooking? What's cooking good looking? It seems like this relationship with Manuel is going really great. Wait, didn't he not like musicians? He didn't like performers. Yeah, he didn't like performers. And that's what Manuel does. Huh. Anyways, okay, it's time to wake up. Go potty. Take care of yourself. Go get a little bite to eat, please. Oh, she only made food for herself? Okay, fine. I'll only make food for myself, too. Okay, it doesn't seem like you have a job for the next 2 days, so that's great. We're gonna try again on the dating app. We're gonna try again. A band's musician pack would be really cool. I feel like a little bit of like an expansion of the entertainer career would be so great. I would really appreciate that because yeah, I like to choose that career a lot, especially comedian. I like comedian a lot, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it could be cooler. Hello, Darnell. A beautiful elder. The end stream point redemption. What? You don't like the idea of him getting a beautiful elder? Alright, let's get back on the app. I love that she's going to work and she has no skills. I think that's so funny. Like, how did you even get here? Alright, refresh. Give us something new. Wow, okay. Lily? Oh, these are gallery sims? Report? Oh. Perfect! Yasmin, an elder. Any other elders? Got Nina Caliente. Honestly, Nina and him might get along a lot better. Edda. Shauna. Siobhan. We're gonna go with Yasmin. Yasmin. Add to contacts. We're removing Katrina Caliente from this tab. Someone filled the entire dating app tag on the gallery with Shreks? No. Is he bi because I'm dating Manuel would be so iconic. Because him dating Manuel would be so iconic. Enemies to lovers for real. I could probably change that in the Simology tab. If this elder date situation doesn't go okay, relationship. Ooh, custom relationship label. I did see that. How about send a flirty selfie? Yes. Oh. I didn't like that at all. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that at all. Are these expressions? Or was that moods? Like what the mood is supposed to be? Okay, I want to see if she talks to us. How about we'll send a text then? Where my hug at? That was seriously scary. I didn't like that at all. Ooh. Okay, girl, text us back. All right, let's go. Ask on a date. Or did I press the right thing? Is it a new thing now?
Squaws Nelcher.
Has to create a date.
Sharg.
Welcome wagon. No. No. I don't want you. Get away from me.
Ooh.
Oh, now I got a negative relationship with all of the neighbors. Ask to create a date. All right, let's try it. Where my hug at? No.
Mitzel Bernarla.
Welcome wagon on day 2. To be fair, I wasn't home on day 1, right? I have noticed that I've been getting welcome wagons whenever I open up, like the other day I was opening up the land grabs. And they got a welcome wagon when I started playing that family. I was like, it didn't. Like, we've been here. Get to know you date. Let's try it. And then how about let's do be friendly, be funny. Let's set them up for success a little bit. Swim? Gardening? Garden and talk about the activity. It's just kind of like, where do you even fucking go to do that? Well, there are those little like gardening plots. How about, okay. Drinks. Let's go get fucked up. TV? Play video games, paint. Let's go to the nightclub at 9 a.m. Right, sure, how you doing? Oh, she came! She came! Flirt. Hey! How you doing? Okay, let's tell a little joke. And we're gonna go sit at the bar because our goal is to have drinks today. Ooh, Carlos finally got... Carlos, that's rude. He has learned more about Yasmin and is now unattracted to her. That's so rude. I want you to have a beautiful elder. Okay, how about do a little flirt? Oh, he's frowning. He does not look happy at all about this situation. Okay, wait. Small talk. What do you do for work? Oh no, I don't like seeing the relationship go down. Personality quirks. Personal details. Interests. Discuss fitness. He's got to have some other interests. Not my tempo from disliking the romance music. This guy is such a hater. This guy's such a hater. Oh. Yasmin is... Carlos clued Yasmin in on some personal details, the career, financial status. Okay. Hey, he's now neutral to her. Carlos is mean. Okay, wait, where did she go? Oh, she went potty. That's fine. You're welcome to do that. My needs are okay. Alright, how about, let's go be funny. Let's go have a joke. Tell a joke about family heritage. Share interests. Discuss sports statistics. I mean, he doesn't really have a lot of interests because he has no skills. And that's okay. He saw her and said, ew. That just makes me so upset. Like, he's so shallow and awful. No wonder he's gonna end up alone. Okay, be silly. Hee tell funny story. Hee silly behavior. I guess that's what I have to do in order to be silly. We'll do that again. More small talk. Share quirks. How about let's get to know her? You know, he's judging her based on her looks and her age. Little does he know that things can turn around in an instant. Yasmin's a vegetarian. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. How do you tell a story? There's tell funny story and then there's like other stories. Forget. Isn't there like other stories? I swear there's like more little stories you can tell, but you know what? Let's just do that. Okay, and then we're at a silver star date. Like, it's really not even going bad. More small talk. Yeah, okay. So you really don't want to have like that many social interactions, I feel like, on this date. What is going on? Why is he very angry? He's having a really bad time. Is the game sound still too loud? I'm so sorry. He's having a really bad time. He's very angry. Okay, how about this? How's the date going for you, honey? Why are you so mad? Look, she's cool and hip. She's got a nose piercing. Friendly? Talk about drinks. Oh no, now he's ruining it. Now he's ruining it. I don't know how to talk about drinks. It's under small talk. Indulgent drinks. That's kind of cute that there's like new interactions. Hello? Yes, order drinks for date group. Let's get some sparkling water because it doesn't really seem like he's really into getting an alcoholic drink right now. I feel bad, but how's he gonna find anybody if he's not open, you know, to the idea of getting a cougar in his life? Okay, we're gonna end the date. Because his fun is going down rapidly, you guys. He's having zero fun. They have a strong romantic relationship and will now have independent romantic satisfaction levels. Okay. Okay, so it makes it easier or more difficult. So how does he feel about her? Because he's having a bad time, but he said he was like neutral attraction. Fine. Neutral fine. Okay, he's really, really upset and he needs to go potty. Go potty. And maybe we need to have fun. He hates the music. He hates the whole vibe. Alright. I think I know what needs to be done. Meal, I'm sorry to hear. Oh, YouTube Beast Man, thank you so much for fundraising for the cause. Love you. Thank you, Jesse, for coming over and checking out the stream and coming to hang out with us. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Lupia, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Alex, thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate you guys donating to our campaign, Simmers for Palestine, for the PCRF. We need to get him the fuck out of here. He is so upset from having a bad time, and he's gonna die of no fun. I don't know if that's how you die. What are the deaths? I know there was a deaths by like chocolate, like from eating a certain snack, little snacky pill. I know that that was a thing. We have to buy that. Okay, we need this man on a TV stat. Watch the damn TV. And then, we might need to go and, Oh, Yasmin wants to go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. You know what, maybe he would have fun there. If he's getting a better vibe, you know, from a different venue that isn't playing music that he hates, he might die from heartbreak. He's got no heart to break. This guy sucks. I hate how they all congregate here when you enter a lot. Okay, see? Confess attraction. Their romance is pretty high. Maybe they could flirt. Oh my god, I love that Monica's going to work to be an astronaut and she literally doesn't know how to do that, but she's still making money, so. Okay. I feel like Carlos would join the pranksters. He's a little prankster guy. Oh, they are having... He's still having a bad time. No, you should be a prankster. Like, you would have fun doing that. How about... Where's Yasmin? Where's Yasmin? Okay, Nancy Landgrab. Would he be into Nancy Landgrab? Is there an attraction system that tells me if I'm attracted to somebody when I talk to them for the first time? Okay, Nancy Landgrab wanted nothing to do with that. How about you? Oh, who's that? Another elder. Aw, thanks Bonus High Tops for coming. I appreciate you. She rejected him when he confessed attraction. This is so confusing to me, but I'm gonna just try to keep pushing through. I love, first of all, I kind of love how volatile everything is right now. Like, you can't just, like, go and romance anybody you want. I mean, I'm sure you could if you really tried and really went at it, but I like the consequences here because in the Sims normally, like, you can kind of just do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, Gemma. Do we like Gemma? How am I supposed to know? I wish it would pop up. You remember how, like, in The Sims 2, if you would go, like, out in public or something, and then your sim would have this, like, heart on fire if they were attracted to somebody that was in the room? Do you remember that? Gemma Charm is a spellcaster. Oh, she's a teen. Shit. Get away from her! Get a job! Stay away from her! Alright. Let's see. Lily Fang. Clara Bjorgsen is rich. She's so rich. I think that happens if you spend a little time there. No, I had a little play yesterday. So-and-so has some attraction, but it was just some random sin I didn't realize my character had spoken to. Hello, Holly Dolly. Okay, thank you for sharing that because I'm kind of, you know, wondering. Okay. It's happening. At a glance, Carlos has a neutral attraction to Clara. Sims become attracted or unattracted to others based off their turn-ons and turn-offs. They'll recognize them instantly, like colors and fashion. Okay, get away from Gemma Charm. How about let's do some small talk with Clara. I know she's a married woman, but I don't think that really
Yes,
matters
Ms. Ribalfa.
to Carlos very much.
Ravuda. Ruscan Ligori.
Okay, she's a caterer. Does he like that? He likes drink making. That's pretty cool. Do we know anybody in the Sims that makes drinks? It's like mixologist from the get. Share my personality quirk. Is there a social interaction that's like learn about personality quirks?
Dolaba.
Oh my god, why is he so fucking unlikable? Also, we've done no prank interactions. We're not even like trying with the humor and hijinks festival. Okay. Ask about favorite color. Get to know. Dude, he's awful. Why is he like being so weird? Really weird because as a teen you can flirt with young adults but they can't flirt back. Oh, you can? I've never seen that before. I also don't really play a lot of teens because by the time I get to the teen stage in a household, like when they have the babies and then the babies grow up and they turn into teenagers, I'm bored and I'm like upset. The jokesters are ahead. Hey, get over here and let me get to know ya. I wonder, okay, so now in Simology, is anything else gonna pop up? Neutral attraction. Like a frickin' sausage fest over here. I want you to find somebody you're highly attracted to. Oh my god, I totally forgot that Yasmin's here. We're still in a group together. Yasmin, would you like to watch this performance with me? I forgot she was even here. Oh my god, where have you been? Where have you been? I forgot all about you. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's have a little joke. Oh, we're supposed to be mischievous. We're supposed to be implying that the jokesters are sabotaging. We're supposed to be... I don't... Slapping silly is like so crazy to me. Like, oh my god. We did not need that social interaction. I feel like... Oh, he likes comedy. Sure. Okay, let's do a little flirt. Let's do a little flirt. This personality trait pop-up is kind of like happening a lot.
Oh, fire. Nerby.
I never make it through a generation. Yeah, I really don't. I really don't very often. I've tried, but like it pisses me off like how bad the town ends up turning out. You know what I mean? Okay.
You thorough.
Stop.
Azee.
Weibo.
Is he not having fun or is he having fun?
Drift swing.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's actually try to get him a nice match. Who does he even like? These fireworks are scaring me. God, why are you yelling at her?
Woot woot.
What is happening? Maddie Moon, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. Thanks for using your Prime on me. And Lupia, thank you so much. I know I said thank you earlier, but Jesse, thank you so much for the $50 donation. And thank you to whoever did the anonymous $25 donation. I appreciate you. Wow, I can't believe our campaign is almost going to hit $2,000. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for donating. Like, that is really just so spectacular. I'm so thankful. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. You speak Simlish in your real life? I don't even know how to speak Simlish. Gador Badu. That's my best. Okay, I don't like that there's gallery sims because like we're gonna load in and she's not gonna look like that. Romantic perfectionist, Nina, L, Etta. This trait is a turn on for Carlos. Okay, so it does pop up. Do we like Etta or do we like Shauna better? Because I feel like even if we just have one trait that Carlos likes, like we're chilling. He really is a man baby. I really don't like this guy, but I want to find him love. You like Shauna better? I like Shauna. I do like Etta. Etta is a little bit of an older woman. An adult. Just like his mom. Shauna's cute. She is cute. Where did she even come from? I almost pressed refresh matches. Okay. Yasmin, maybe in another life. Add to contacts. Okay. Let's give Shauna a little text. Didn't it used to be like when you would send a text to somebody? I love that he's texting her right in front of Yasmin. Like, that's so rude. When you send a text to somebody, it used to be like, oh, hey, like, thanks for texting me. Do you want to come over and hang out? Or can I come hang out with you? Oh, the food places are closing and Carlos is hungry. Okay, well, we're done. Like, we're fine. We're gonna go. Smell you later. Didn't that used to be a thing? Or did I have a mod that made it do that? Yes, Mr. doing push-ups, she's gonna die. Oh no. Who are you? Standing in front of my house. Oh, is that food? Okay.
Dunda Wallake.
I'll have this random grilled fish on the floor. Why not? Oh, bye, Mom. Gerb food. Okay. All right. Let's go to bed. Tomorrow, maybe we'll... Mimi! She's pressing buttons. I'm sorry, guys. No, Mimi, you closed out my stuff. I love her so much. She's so cutie. But you can't do that. All right. Girl, you need to go to bed. Can't be up gaming all night. And give Yasmin more credit. That's true. That's true. If you're active during your whole life, then you can totally, like, work out when you're super old. That's fine. That's fine. Do you have to go to work today? You have the day off. Okay, I'm kind of done with Carlos. I think we found him a baddie, but she's got the day off, so maybe we can continue our beautiful little romance with Manuel. I wonder what they're gonna do together. Maybe he can come over and hang out today or something? Or what if she goes over there and meets all his people? Let Mimi stream. Mimi! You wanna come say hi? You wanna come say hi? Come here, Mimi. Come here. She's perked up. Perked up Mimi girl. Come on. Come here. She's so sweetie. You doing okay? Are you kind of hot? It's a little hot in here. It's a little hot in here. I think she's okay though. Meh. Meh. All right. One other thing that I didn't do here. You know what? How old are you? You are late for school. How old are you? Oh, we're a long ways away. I can just make them age up if I have a birthday cake, right? Or do I have to be close? Because I don't remember. Because like with MC Command Center, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But I kind of wanted to try out this romance career. maybe astronaut isn't your calling, babe. Actually. Quit job. I don't know why she's an astronaut. I mean, is she even a genius or anything? Oh, she is a genius. But what if, instead of being an astronaut, we become a love guru or something? We do need a cat cam. Momo! Momo, what are you doing? Valentina? Manuel and you are such a great pair. You should think of something more long-term. This UI is like a little messed up, but that was a cute little phone call. What if they get married? Oh my gosh, that would be cute. Okay, romance consultant. Her calling is not to be an astronaut. Like, we're just going to be honest. Are you a natural at interpreting feelings, a sucker for romance, and interested in helping others find their happily ever after? Maybe I am. Okay, so she's a romance newbie. Study modern love on a computer. Yeah. Give love advice. Oh, that's our assignment instead. Hey, son. No, I don't want to see an outfit. Give unsolicited romance advice. I love that. I love that. Hello, son.
Nahara. Oberoi. Parskagong.
Yabberhorn.
Oh.
He did not seem enthusiastic about that. He's such a fucking hater. Okay, but she did it. She did it. Now, we're gonna have... Oh, sorry. I don't know why I keep thinking... Too many goddamn tabs. Okay, Manuel. Ask on date. We're gonna have a little hangout date. Maybe they're gonna go all the way. Have I played Hades? Decorating and romancing in Hades. Maybe think your favorite cozy game on YouTube. What? Pious chortles. I don't even know you could do that in Hades. What are you talking about? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Turn the astronaut woman into a sofa? Wait, what? Have any skills in the start because I hate when skims don't have any. She didn't have any skills. Well, she didn't have the astronaut career skills. She was an astronaut, so she was promoted in her career track, but she had 0 logic or what was the other? Physical levels, which is kind of just like, okay. We're gonna have a romantic date. Okay, it's still all the same stuff. How about we're gonna be romantic, and then we're gonna do food. We're gonna do food, and I guess we can do woohoo. Maybe it's time to do it. Go all the way, and he's just gonna come over here. I'm sorry to subject this to you, son, but what if they cook a meal together? That hasn't been working for me lately. I'm not gonna lie. The cook a meal together. We could try it though. That would be kind of cute. Okay, talk about food. Talk about heavenly food. Yeah, heavenly. Eat something. Woohoo! Oh my god, this is crazy. Whisper about desires? Is that with the romance skill? Woohoo in a motel. Sweetheart's box. Serenade. We'll just go ahead. Talk about woohoo. Share thoughts about woohoo. They're very satisfied in their relationship. Well, I think they already were because I think they already told me that. But, alright, good to know. Talk about food. I wonder if there's actually, instead of cooking together, because like that sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, we want to order some food. Let's get some food. Eat something? Oh, only one of us is required to eat something. That's cool. He can come sit over here. He can like watch me eat. That's fine. Robin, how you doing? Are you guys talking about the JD Vance thing? Because that was really funny. Hey, where is he? Get over here. No! No! Missed connection, no! Okay, romantically socialize. Whisper about desires. We already did that, but I like it. I thought it was like a cute new thing. Flirt. Okay, we've got another one. Flirt. Just in case. Because I feel like some of my social interactions have not been going through. Talk about food, eat something. Okay, well. I don't know if I'm like really all that into... I understand the date customization and I think it's good, but like it is really repetitive, but it is making the dates go by like a little bit shorter. Because like once we get all these romantically socialized things, so like we've got 7 out of 10 right now, 8 out of 10. I wonder if we're gonna jump up all the way to gold. Because I feel like we've done a lot together. Discuss woohoo on TV. This is like Family Guy. Okay, we didn't jump up all the way. But we will because, guess what? We're going to the woohoo motel. Let's go. Her house is like right there. Okay, wait. Their love is coming out of the satellites. I'm not a rabbit hole hater. I'm gonna be honest. It's not something that I like care about too much. I like that there's like stuff like this though, you know? Where they can go and do things and it feels kind of real. It doesn't have to be real. Because imagine navigating a woohoo hotel and having to click on the bed and everything and like, that'd be stupid and I wouldn't like that. And I actually am kind of a believer in like all the careers being rabbit holes, to be totally honest. Like, I don't know. Doing the careers is fun and everything, but okay, we're only at silver. But did they woohoo for the first time? Monica's about to woohoo for the first time. Okay, well, you have kids, babe. See, that's the kind of stuff that I wish, because this is not the Virgin Mary. She's had kids, she has woohooed. That's the kind of stuff I wish that the game would catch up with. All right, flirt. Whoa. Not with yourself, babe. I want to get us up to gold. Ooh, level 4 of the romance skill. Seductive dance anywhere and tender neck kiss with other Sims. What's your thoughts about woohoo? Oh, we had a great time, didn't we? Yeah. Ask to seductive dance, whisper about desires, and then what was the other one? It was like a kiss, right? Tender neck kiss. See, I kind of like this skill. Oh, and it's a dance skill. Part of the dance skill. You know, can't say that I like this, but I admire their bravery for doing this in public. Every motel's a woohoo motel. Damn straight. Why is this going on for so long? Why are you just pregnant while you're running a swimsuit? Okay. I feel like she is better at it than he is. And this is, yeah, it's going on for a pretty long time. Okay, they want to woohoo again, but they should go home instead of spending $40. She's not an astronaut anymore, you know? And I don't mind. I don't mind going home. I just want this date to get to gold. Like, why isn't it gold already? Like, this is crazy. I figured, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, I don't want to watch, but silver medal. Ah, it's kind of cool that it's harder, though. It's kind of cool that it's harder. It's like a nature documentary. Ah. Is he leaving? Oh, yeah, I wanted to see these rewards. So there's this one. Oh, they had a cute little picture. And then I'm assuming the other one is in the household. Sweethearts box. This is it. This is it. I haven't saved my game. Just go ahead and do that. I always get so nervous going into build mode because that's when my game crashes the most, is in build mode. Popcorn clusters? Eat popcorn clusters. I think this is related to one of the deaths, but I think it's pretty hard to get this death to trigger. Oh. So I just put it on the table for nothing. But I'm actually thinking that it's the chocolates and it's not the popcorn clusters that kills you. The popcorn clusters that kills you. All right. Well, I want you to go to work. How are you doing? Can the teens use the dating app? I don't. Too many buttons. Cupid's Corner matchmaking is for young adults and older. Cupid's dating guide. What does that mean? You are stinky. Oh, it's just an actual guide. You're stinky and you need to take a shower. All right, cool. Maybe they can go on another date, I guess. I mean, they had a fabulous time. Should they just get married? Use a romantic blanket 3 times for romance. Okay, I want the blanket patterned classic. This would be cute to just have in the yard. Classic romance blanket. Watch Sky with Manuel? Yeah. Is he here? I thought he left. What's happening? I don't think he's here. Is she just gonna be stuck in this? What is happening? Is she going to get her man? Bro is not here. Go home. Ah, shit. How do you reset your sim without MC Command Center? Isn't it like bullprop testing cheats? Headline effects off? What does that mean? Okay, well, she's fine now. I don't need to reset her. Okay, I have the testing sheets on, but I don't need to reset her anymore. Are you looking for love? Check out the Cupid's Corner app. Yeah, we're working on it. Okay, when do you go back to work? It's 10 p.m., but maybe you could talk on the phone with the girl that you've been talking with on the dating app. Just so we can, like, keep it pushing. Video call with Shauna. Okay, I think your sibling is trying to use the bathroom. I don't really know. I don't know if it's appropriate to be doing in the bathroom. Just saying. You're hungry, so yeah, and you're stinky. But we'll let you live. That was weird. I know, that was weird. We should propose. What does headline effects do? I actually don't think I've ever used that in my life. Why do we still have Gemma in our contacts? That's a little suspicious. A little suspicious, Carlos. You're being weird. It is not time to use the punching bag. Go to bed. All right, so I'm excited to jump into this romance career as well. Oh, somebody was calling. Hello. Oh. Oh my god, it's Vlad. Vlad, nobody wants to be a vampire. Leave us alone. I'm glad he calls now instead of showing up. I did have him show up the other day, though. Ooh, you're stinky. You need to go potty. And you need to eat. All before work? This is crazy! I'm kind of hungry, too. I haven't streamed in a long time. And normally I feel like I'm eating all the time. Oh, this is where all the food is coming from. Also, why the fuck would I not be able to see past the pergola the same way that you can see past roofs? This is where the food's coming from. I was like, why is all this random food all around? Make this guy date his own mom? You are sick and twisted. Oh, we don't have any parenting skills, so can't really give you any good advice there. Sorry. Apparently we're a bad mom. When do you go to work? Work in 2 hours. I wonder what kind of skills she's gonna need for the romance career. Let's just go ahead. We're confident right now. Let's go do a quick little charisma. I would like to go to work, but I'm probably not gonna like make that much strides in this playthrough with the romance consultant career. Maybe I should have worked from home so I could kind of like see what was going on. Oh, go to work. You're late. You're late. Do you have work? You have work in 5 hours. That's a perfect amount of time to go on a date. Perfect. Hi, Piss Baby. They're not the Targaryens. Bad mom or a mom down bad? I mean, I would say you're a pretty bad mom if you date one of your son's friends from high school. I would say that's kind of a bad mom thing to do. We're gonna go on a get to know you date with our friend. And you know what? Is there dancing? There's no dancing as a part of the activities. Oh, there is dancing. Okay, because they both like dancing, and then we'll be friendly, and maybe we'll try a little romance. He did not like the nightclub, but I think he was okay at the lounge, right? Because they were playing romantic music. So we should probably, if we want this date to be successful, turn the romantic music off, because that guy he was pissed off. Tom B. Mold Stand. Tomb Mold Stand. I can't read. I'm so stupid. Thank you so much for donating $10 to the Simmers for Palestine campaign and supporting us through this beautiful fundraiser and donating money to the PCRF. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Shauna's an elder. I repeat, Shauna's an elder. Was Shauna not the young adult? Did we get catfished? Is catfishing a thing? It's been 3 hours and our man is still a virgin? No! Wait a minute. Is that a thing in this game? Because I swear to God it said young adult on the Cupid's corner. I'm gonna open this shit up. Because she's a full-blown elder. I wonder, is that a thing? Okay, but we're still attracted. I mean, it doesn't really matter because Carlos said the preference is to any age. Why does it say young adult? Is catfishing real in the update? Or in the expansion pack? Because... Oh, Shauna's now neutral. Well, you're the one that's lying. I'm not interested in that type of relationship. We would be happy to be friends. This guy just can't get a break. What? Wait. Shauna doesn't like men? And she's out here catfishing? I don't think you're supposed to be able to catfish. I don't think so either, but like, also I don't know. I don't remember. This guy really like, I feel bad for him. Is she from the gallery? Oh no. Okay. There was another one. Etta here. Hey, Etta. Add to contacts. Another date's already in progress. Yeah, we're gonna have to cancel this date. You know what? I want to use the end date abruptly interaction. Yeah, sorry about it, Shauna. Shauna die, more like Shauna lie. Because she lied about her age. Okay, Etta. Let's ask to create a date. And we'll dance together. Wait, I thought you liked dancing. Why did you just... Oh, did I make that up? I think I did. That's fine. But... let's try this date with this other person, Etta. Be friendly, be romantic, and dance. Here, right here and right now. Let's try again. Round 2. Where are you? Oh, hey. All right. Funny, let's tell a joke about bananas. Where are you going? Oh, he was getting food. I thought he was going up to her. All right. You can wait on eating. Let's go ahead and go dance together. This is fun. Thank you, Pious Chortles. Have a good rest of your night. Get lots of rest. First time I've ever watched you on Twitch. Love your YouTube videos. Thanks, Brie Melody. I don't really stream much anymore. I've only ever streamed once this year. But today we're doing something very special. And wow, I missed 2 amazing donations. $1977 raised. Can we reach 2,000? That would mean the world to me. Piss Baby, thank you for the $50 donated to the Simmers for Palestine campaign. And Chatalupa, thanks for the 10. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for donating to the PCRF. It's really awesome, and I'm really super stoked about that. So thank you guys. Check out, because we're attracted. Ooh. Okay. Discuss fitness, because that's his only interest. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't really have much to talk about. Share interests. Let's do a little flirt action. And then we got some small talk. What do you do for work, babe? What exactly do you do for work? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I feel like I'm really enjoying this pack. I know there's been like some problems and some little hiccups, but like, and like the date system is kind of like, oh, I like that it's a little harder, to be honest. Like, I know it's like a lot of spamming of social interactions. But that's just The Sims anyways. And I wish it was like, I guess, a little bit more specific, but I still really like it. Play The Last of Us is really good. I played The Last of Us before. Not on stream, though. That was like when like a long time ago. Been waiting for you to stream. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming to check it out. It's definitely not going to be a regular thing, but it's much appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do have some incentives for donating to Simmers for Palestine. If you donate $50, I'll send you a signed List the Last art print, and I'll write you a fun little note on the back, and I'll send it to your house. So feel free to redeem that if you want to donate $50 to PCRF. If not, no worries. You just coming to hang out is probably, like, it's great. Thank you. Okay, why is this not going good? What's going on? Affection. Confess attraction. What do you want, Valentina? Huh? You've been selected for this. I saw this on Little Simsy's video. You've been selected for the 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. If you choose to participate, you will be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record your every move. Grand prize for 7 dates? That's hard. 7 perfect dates? Yes. Okay. The hidden cameras are already outside your window. Don't bother looking for them. They're really small. Get dating. Good thing we're already on a date. Holy cow. What does Shauna want? Christian Compton's pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Yeah, sure. I don't even know why you even liked me on the dating app if you weren't even into men. Affection. Wait, why is this not working? Hold on. Wait, why is this awkward? Oh no. Sports statistics. Wait, no, he's really attracted to her. Why isn't this working? No! Discuss healthy relationships. How about, can we apologize? Because I was like really awkward. Okay, they're still dancing. Take PTO. Okay, let's cool it on the romance because our romance is going down quite a bit. But we can try a little flirt here and there. Nothing too crazy. How long will I be streaming? I'll probably go for like, I don't know. How long do you guys want me to go? I don't have the stamina for this kind of stuff anymore. I probably could go like another hour. I want to see a little bit more of the pack. Oh, we're dancing already. Let's dance together again. Okay, we almost are at a perfect date, so that's at least 1. But this is not going well. Like, she does not really like us. There's some personal details maybe. Personality quirks. Okay, let's go in some deep thoughts. I like that instead of having it be, so like in the old date system, it would say have a deep conversation, and that's the same social interaction. But now that we have the organized tree, there's multiple interactions under the same umbrella, and I guess I do kind of like it because doing this specific interaction is kind of crazy. Also, you know what I used to actually... Great Gatsby, hello! Hello, how's it going? You know what I actually... Toe her finger! Thank you. Thank you, Jules, for the $25 donation. You're so awesome. Thank you for doing that, and thank you so much for getting us past $2,000! For the PCRF. That is so awesome. But the old date system, they used to do like, it used to be like get playful at the same time. And I didn't like that. Like, because it's kind of, you have to spam a lot of jokes. And it makes it so that by the end of the date, like you're always at like max friendship almost, and then like max romance, the old date system. And I guess I'm kind of enjoying that it's going a little bit slower. I didn't know how I was going to feel about that, but I am somewhat enjoying it. Check out, small talk, share my personality quirks. I know you have to pee and stuff, but like... Okay,
Back for brat girl summer lisp tiny PLS lisp tiny PLS.
No way, bisexual beat batty. Thank you so much. I can't believe you still have that as your Twitch name. I love that for you. Thank you for the 25 months. You're so amazing. Happy brat summer. It's true. Carlos is not having a brat summer. He's actually the worst and so unlikable, and nobody likes him and nobody wants to be on a date with him except for Etta here. Etta actually seems to be being very nice. And I think they're having a good time. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I feel like we can end the date, though. Like, we've spent enough time on the date. I don't know about the reality show for 7 days. Whoa. Are we really gonna go on 7 dates? End date cheerfully. Monica, romantic satisfaction begins. Carlos and Etta have a strong romantic relationship and will each have independent romance satisfaction levels. Sorry, that was my water bottle. Okay, well, how do I know, like, what her satisfaction level is? I love the the attraction. I really love that. Is that base game or is this all in the pack? Because I feel like this is like so base game stuff. Like this, I understand they need to make many, but it's kind of like, you know, like, Anyways, I'm a Sims 4 apologist now. I probably shouldn't even be saying anything. Sims are more attracted to Sims with the attributes. Fine satisfaction. Carlos is fine with his romance with Etta. Don't violate any romantic boundaries. Okay, well, Carlos, it's time to go home. You don't have work tomorrow, so that's really great. But I'm glad you guys had a really good date. Cherished memories portrait. That's so cute. Love that the dates have that. Incentive only applicable for people living in the US. No, it is for anybody that USPS ships to. I don't mind shipping internationally at all. So feel free if you want. I mean, I would appreciate it. I think that it would be awesome if you did, but no worries also. International shipping is an option. Energized box. Sure, go crazy. How are you with your job? Study modern love on a computer.
Hibine? Turp.
How the fuck do you do that? Ugh, I hate that. Because you know what? Okay, here's why I hate that. Why I hated that. I'm going to explain something to you that's like kind of so stupid to care about. But a lot of the times with these careers, when they have this kind of stuff that's like, oh, go and do this thing on the computer. It's under web or somewhere stupid that it shouldn't be because it should be under career. And this one's under career. And now it's just inconsistent. And I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. Weird Sims 3 dating app function where you could choose how you wanted your match's body type to be like. So gross. Happy they didn't add it to the Sims 4. I feel like that doesn't need to be. I think it's just kind of like mean and I don't know. I saw some people on Twitter were getting mad about it not being included to have a body type preference. But like, I don't know. You can, like, if you really don't want your sim to be with a certain body type, you can just use your goddamn eyes. You know, it doesn't have to be that serious. It doesn't have to be integrated in the game. I feel like that's like so weird. Personally, it's just not my favorite feature from The Sims 3. But I also didn't really use that feature in The Sims 3. Yasmin. Hey, heard you became friends with Etta. She's pretty cool. Yasmin. I'm so sorry, my love. Where the fuck did he get all these fireworks? It was a humor and hijinks festival. Oh. We just have this photo of his selfie. Oh. Oh. Who does he look happier with? Who does he look happier with? I think it's gotta go to Etta. Carlos's picture is awful. You look bad. How's it going with your little task? That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and speed through the day. Unless he wants to go on another date with Etta. We have to go on 7 dates in 7 days, right? So... Actually, fuck it. Let's go on a blind date. I kind of want to know what that's about. Blind date. Friendly, funny, and then maybe romance. I mean, because you never know what's gonna happen. I feel like you shouldn't even be able to select these for the blind dates because it's like I don't really care for that level of customization. Let's go to the gym. That's where Carlos likes to be. He's a fitness career. Yasmin at a romance. They both ditch. They both ditch Carlos. Oh, Jade Rosa. Wait, why do I feel like they would actually get along? Friendly introduction. Come on. Is he attracted to her? Flirt. Tell joke.
Sabora.
Haha.
Sla.
Small talk.
Susu.
Personality
Hey.
quirks. Okay, yeah, I figured she wouldn't be into the flirt thing because we just met.
Sturm
It's a little
Garsha Thark.
awkward.
Thark, Thark.
Why did I do
Thark,
that?
Thark. Eh?
Get to know.
Jonah Pame.
Okay, do you guys want to go to the gym or what? I think it'd be so cute if you guys worked out together. They're in a group. Why can't we work out
What's
together?
up, Tip? Ah, Bombadoy.
These guys are really excited about the gym. Okay, well then, what if they sat by the pool together? Research modern love on the computer. I like how all of them have just been pocket-sized photos of everyone they've been on dates with, hanging them on their wall. It's kind of like funny to have that, but I really appreciate that kind of stuff. It's the details, you know? It's the details. Okay, wait, let's tell another joke. Where did joke about nacho cheese come from? Is that new in the pack? Because I've never seen any joking
Sturm Garsha
about
Thark.
nacho cheese.
Thark. Sun,
Ever. Discuss hydration.
Bluggy, bloony, nagama,
Um,
shmoony, new beam, short.
Discuss interests. Let's learn about each other. Small talk. Let's learn about Jade.
What's up,
Wow, this
Tip?
date is like not going super terribly, and I feel like it's because
Gibbs?
we're
1G.
Jade's financial status. That's so funny. Why would you ask about that, weirdo?
Whiff what
Okay,
noise.
1 out of 7
Turn
wild
on.
dates from accepting the challenge.
Reckon
Yeah.
And that's our only flirty thing right now, besides, oh, deep connection. Okay, you guys, I get we're at the gym, but I thought maybe the flirty feeling was because they were on like a really good date, but there's no, there is no like effect to, what are these called? Emotions
Barobe fina.
for the dates so far, besides the one that was like having a really bad time. Like what about like having a really good time, or maybe like having a neutral time, just so I know, I guess. But maybe I
Sirs
should
with thump.
ask how the date's going
Oh,
and then see.
Ooh,
Confess
Eba.
attraction.
New yep for night?
Yashana.
Bombaday.
Quimba.
Okay, the flirting is not
Too
going
big,
well. That's so
buddy.
funny.
Oh.
Carlos is just getting started.
Oh,
This is kind of a useless interaction, is to ask how the date's going.
Urazap?
Oh my god.
Ah, soon an ibnub.
Oh my god. Why?
Viola.
You showing it? Repsy.
Jade is now aware. Can I ask her if she's attracted to me?
Gownium sure.
Whoa. Did she just leave? Where is she? Daryl? Don't go talk to Daryl Charm right now. You were trying to be funny with his sister, and I don't like it. Okay, small talk again. Damn, it is really hard. Why is it, like, really a lot harder to progress socially? And why do I kind of like that? Wait, don't go away. Come back here. Joke about nacho cheese. Get to know again. I'm gonna do share interest. It does feel like everything's, like, harder. Is that intentional, do you think?
Strum. Garsha. Ooh. Posh
We
Jensen.
probably...
Breshna.
Betwina.
Ah,
Maybe I can buy a romantic
Excellent
gift
sons.
real quick. A flower bouquet? Damn! All this stuff is so expensive. Okay, we'll buy a tulip. How about I give flowers a tulip? Just running around in a towel. Yes.
Oh.
This is the gym vibes.
Bavu.
Flowball.
Ebrif.
Oh no. Damn, Gina, sorry. Don't even see. Okay, impersonate family member. Let's be silly. She liked the romantic gift. Ooh, okay. She did, right? Because her romance went up. Let's tell a funny story.
Ah, Ina.
Be affectionate. Maybe now we can confess attraction and she'll take it well.
Narpa.
It's 1 a.m. They are still at the gym at 1 a.m. Now, do we have to get perfect dates? We have to have perfect dates every time?
Oh,
Tararu.
Damn, dude. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, Zanahoy Sambisi, Bomkaro. Mumba Tarbobone. Dane.
Rosh.
Shade.
Forf.
Yeah.
Yabara.
Yibsi. Fadesh.
Okay.
Susu.
How about let's... I feel like the way to cheese this is to purchase romantic items. The lily's $180? Okay, it's tulip time, baby. Let's try again with the give flowers. 'Cause, yeah, why is everybody being so negative? I did see that, but like I have a feeling it's not true, right? Like it's a bug. Some people were talking about that, saying like, oh my god, my Sims are being so mean to each other. Do you feel like that's intentional with this whole system? Okay, she's tired. Like, this is... Fuck. It's almost a perfect date. Let's go tell her another funny story. And let's go apologize. How about that? Under deep thoughts. And ask about love life. She's literally trying to go to sleep on like a bench right now. We're so close. Okay, perfect date. Yeah, I don't know if it needs to reach all the way to gold, but the date's done. Go home. It is 2:30 a.m. You are at the gym. They have a strong romantic relationship? How? Because like they went on one date? They don't even have like any romance bar, really. Least realistic aspect, TBH, is the perfect dates. I don't know, because yeah, like we had a perfect date. I guess our romance is kind of high. I guess maybe we do have a strong romance, but like not really. It feels fabricated and fictional. But also, I'm really not minding it. It just does kind of feel like maybe those people on Twitter were onto something, that maybe the Sims are being a little bit more mean to each other. I don't know. I don't know. Fake It Flowers, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. The stream is going fabulous. I might get another Diet Coke. I know it's kind of crazy of me. Kind of crazy. But I'm feeling it. And I'm gonna keep playing this pack a little bit because I'm kind of like, oh, I hate the holidays. Oh, you love TV season premiere, Luz. Nobody else loves it. But I guess maybe we can vibe with it. Maybe we could vibe with it. I don't know. This pack has been really interesting. I'm kind of curious to know what you guys think. Like, those that are playing the pack, do you feel like your Sims are being mean to each other? I just feel like it's like really a lot harder to raise relationships. And I don't know if I'm like upset at that. I don't think I'm upset. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Maybe it'll get fine-tuned in the future, but I'm not sure. I've not been watching Love Island. I've never really seen Love Island that much. I need to get on Love Island, I feel like. Everybody on TikTok, everybody everywhere is always like, Love Island, Love Island, Love Island. Have you seen this on Love Island? And I'm like, no. Because I don't watch it. And I need to. What country are you guys talking about when everyone's talking about Love Island? Because isn't there Love Island UK? And that's the original. Isn't there Love Island US? Like, what should I be watching? EA released an e-patch for the Mean Sims about an hour ago. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I want you...
Hey.
Shoot. Go get promoted.
Ah.
Go get promoted
Chibi.
for me, please, because I need to finish this
Whoa.
7 dates thing. I want to know what's going on here. 7 dates in 7 days. We're just gonna, like, keep ripping them. But I want to go on another date with Etta because he seems to, like, really like Etta. I know I was kind of interested in the career, but, like, to be honest, I don't know if I'm that interested. Like, careers are so secondary parts of the personality for me, for Sims. Even though they are, like, a pretty integral part of who Sims are, because, like, that tells a story in and of itself. I don't know. This will last for Love Island 2025. What would I even do? Oh, wait, are you going to work? No! Oh, you're not. Love Day starts tomorrow. I can't even handle this. Alright, I don't need to go on Cupid's Corner to go on another date with Etta. Ask on a date. She can just come here, because I can take care of all my needs and everything here, just in case. We're gonna do a romantic date. And we're gonna be romantic. How about let's select TV? You know what I mean? Physical intimacy. You know that's what Carlos is into. Oh, she's coming. Hello. Light physical intimacy. What do that mean? I'm gonna have to figure it out. Okay, flirt. And then... pickup line. I hate when Sims do that. They get up from their chairs just to hug. Especially when they're eating. I'm like, oh, I fucking hated that. I hated that you did that. Kiss hands. Embrace. Are they gonna have their first kiss? That was so weird. She just like teleported onto the chair, but that's fine. Okay, she keeps gliding. She's a glider. UK's usually better on Love Island. Okay. Season 6 of US. Wow, Carlos finally got somebody to like him enough to be able to have a kiss. Her relationship satisfaction went down. Did you see that? Does she not like physical intimacy? This is hard. Wait, what?
Oh, in a bosh.
I want to know. How do I know what kind of physical intimacy she's okay with? Okay, they need to go watch some TV. Go watch some TV. Watch TV together. I was gonna say maybe we could watch the TV premiere. 2 birds with 1 stone, even though Carlos doesn't care about the holiday. She won't even sit. She's disgusted.
Legenzo Sinush, Grash Barboy, Numiv, and
Asked to cuddle? Is that new? Tickle? Light physical intimacy, you know what I mean, guys? Flirt? Check out. That's nice. Talk about TV or movies. God, I just small talk always go to the end. You know what I mean? That drives me so nuts. What has replaced small talk? Why has it moved over? Activities? Sing about TV season premiere? Fuck you. Did it just delete my whole queue? I worked hard on that queue. It was perfectly curated. Is she leaving? Why are you leaving? Does she need to go potty or something? No, she's thinking about the computer. She's thinking about going on the computer. Am I that boring? Carlos does kind of suck, but... What about TV?
Oh.
We need to end this holiday because I'm so sick of small talk going all the way to the back. You know what I mean? It's like actually driving me crazy. Check in. Talk about TV or movies. Light physical intimacy. Let's see. Confess attraction. Oh wait, that's under physical intimacy.
Tube, what a.
Try for baby and blanket. I forgot that we got the blankets.
Oh,
Oh,
Bad kisser? I wonder if that's a thing. Wasn't that a thing in a previous Sims game or something? Romantically socialize.
Hana Den.
Level 4 of the romance skill. I feel like he's actually pretty bad at
Una Bisella.
the romance in general, but profess undying love. That's kind of like intense, but I dig it. And you know what? We'll even get that romance up higher by giving her some tulips. Watch some TV. Oh, we're almost at perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. The 7 dates in 7 days thing is like kind of crazy. She like won't even sit on the couch with him. Do you feel like that's a bug, or do you think that's because she doesn't like him? Why? They can't watch TV together. That just maybe seems like a bug. It feels like they're not watching TV together. Oh! Steamy romance. It's awfully warm in here, and Carlos and Etta can't seem to keep their hands off each other. Romantic partners with a steamy romance dynamic gravitate towards romantic socials with each other, especially physical intimacy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's have a kiss. It feels like light physical intimacy. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cancel this date. We're fucking speed running. Alright? We are speed running for sure. Her relationship satisfaction is tanking. We're speed running. We're gonna create another date and we're gonna do woohoo, and then that will, we've already done 3 dates. And it's been 2 days. Let's do 4 dates. We're gonna take it all the way, baby. We're gonna take it all the way. A guest? Oh. Okay, let's add woohoo. Let's add physical intimacy, and let's add star or cloud gaze. Maybe you do that on the blanket too. Like, I know you guys said it was on the bench, but maybe you could do that on the blankie. Okay. Woohoo. It's time. It's time for Carlos to lose his virginity. They're doing it. They're gonna do it. Oh, in mom's bed? Oh, that's kind of disturbing, but I dig it. Watch sky with Etta. See? I figured that the sky gazing, stargazing would be on the blankie too. I want to know what we win with the dates too. Like, the 7 whole dates is crazy. Oh, they're in their panties. Watch sky. Oh, this is cute. They're a cute couple. Small talk. Oh. Are we not able to have a conversation while we're on the blankie? Dude, her romance session. She must not be into physical intimacy. Where are you going? No. Oh, she's going to the restroom, probably. No, you're not. You don't get to go to bed. Okay, we need to... We need to make sure this is a perfect date. I know she needs to sleep, but like she needs to really just suck it up. Okay, talk about physical intimacy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nervousness about intimacy. Light physical intimacy. Ask to cuddle, and then let's do another woohoo. We need to get to gold, baby. Gold. I love the way you play The Sims, really. I feel like I play The Sims like a maniac. Oh, they're cuddling. Okay, she must not like physical intimacy because she has been freaking the fuck out the whole time with her romance satisfaction. It has been really tanking with physical intimacy. I wonder if we can change that about her, because how is that gonna work if we're gonna go on all these dates? I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner, just straight up bought them You caught my eye and I was hoping to get a chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. Jeffrey Landgrab. More like Jeffrey Land Gay. No, that was pretty bad. Wait, why does that fit his character so well? Like, because he's like super rich and he like is like, I bought Social Bunny in Cupid's Corner. Like, that's so crazy. I can't cancel this date though. Like, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Like, you should ask me when I'm not doing something. Okay, what if I say, perhaps I cancel this date and I have to go on a date with Jeffrey Landgrab with all my needs super low? I have to say no. And he's not even gay. I don't know why. Fair enough. I have to get back to running Social Bunny anyways, which involves posting at least 12 coherent posts a day. Wow, Jeffrey, that seems like a lot for you, for an old man. Okay, we need to take care of our needs for a second here. We're gonna have some cheese crackers. Edda's enjoying the date, would like to spend more time together? Yeah, let's have a longer date. Yeah. I can't believe she said that because it seems like her needs are pretty low. No, but that's good. That's exactly what we needed. I forgot you can do that. Okay. Let's stargaze. Can we die by satellite? Can we die by satellite at all? You know? You remember how we used to be able to do that? When we went stargazing? Or I think you can still do that in The Sims 4. Right? When you're looking through a telescope. But in the Sims 2 era, you used to be able to just like lay on the grass. Okay, we gotta do this again. Sorry, I know. We gotta do this again because we gotta get to gold, baby. Used to be able to like lay on the grass and look at the stars together and then possibly die by satellite. That happened in the Sims Life Stories, if you guys remember those games when I played them on YouTube. Okay, we are somehow not watching the stars in the sky. So let's go woohoo again. I know everybody's tired. I need gold star! What if it's a catfish? See, I was wondering if earlier, because there was totally a catfish. Wow, they're not woohooing. Go, woohoo! There was a catfish situation. Where one of the ladies on the dating app, she was like, oh, silver medal. Fuck! This is hard. Fuck. That was a mess. That was a nightmare. 7 dates, 7 perfect dates in 7 days. We can do it though. We're like, we got the groove. You know, we've got the hang of this. I'm gonna get another diet. Hope you guys are down. But this lady, she showed up to the date and it said young adult on the dating app. And then she showed up and she was an elder. Not like a problem or anything, but I kind of was just like, huh. Oh, you need to go back to bed, sweetie. Like, I don't know, your energy is low. But I don't know if that was a feature or if that was a bug. If anybody can tell me. Neptune. Oh my gosh, I've been missing things. Neptune, thank you so much for the $50 donation to the PCRF. And Robin, thank you so much for the $50 donation to the PCRF. Simmers for Palestine. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. $2,100. Our goal was $1,000 today. I didn't really think that people were gonna come and donate like how you guys have been. You've been showing up and showing out. So thank you. Much appreciated. I hope it was a feature being able to lie about your age. I feel like that would be really good. Be really like, you know, the drama of it all. I have to say, I don't think I can live without this pack now. With the dating app and everything, like I really do actually like this a lot. I don't know about like it being like fine-tuned, I guess. Like it feels, I'm starting to think like people were right about the whole Sims might be a little bit more mean to each other or something. But also, maybe I need to update my game. Maybe I need to save my game. Let's start there. Okay, I'm gonna let Carlos sleep and I'm gonna get another Diet Coke. I'll BRB. Mimi is still sleeping on the desk, by the way. You are acting like a little baby girl. I thought you were a teenager and you were so independent. But no, she's sleeping on my desk. I love it. Is he awake yet? Sims needs to bring more messiness. I agree. Make Love Day flower cards. During art, Luz's class was instructed to create flower-themed cards for each other. Mimi, the only reason she's interested in me right now is because I brought little Reese's peanut butter cups. You can chill. You're not allowed to have this. I don't really know what this is. I'm good. Okay. Let's get you ready to go. We're gonna have 2 dates today. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 2 dates today, 2 dates tomorrow. Especially, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I take my home decor very seriously. What person playing The Sims hasn't made the haven't saved in a while mistake, right? It happens to me at the worst moments though, where I'm like, it always kind of happens to me in build mode, I feel like. And I'll be like building this great, magnificent, spectacular house. Oh, fuck yeah, Jade Rosa, let's go on a date. I'll be in this like great, spectacular, amazing house halfway through doing like the most complicated build ever. And then my game will crash. Okay, wait. No, not the right kind of date. Sorry, Jade. Oh. Oh, romance went down a lot. Damn, that is not good. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try to create a date. Even though she hates us now.
Ah, Monil.
I feel like this is not the right person to be creating a date with. Romantic repair date. Wait, we haven't been able to play this option yet. Complete goals during the romantic repair date based on the activities you choose. Wow. Romance can get too hot or too cold, leaving your romantic satisfaction in need of some care. This is awesome. Okay, I have to say, this is awesome. I really like this so much. I've been like dying for more complicated romance in The Sims. That's why I play with the Lumpanow's RPO. It's because like I need these kind of interactions. Like I need this. Oh, this is so amazing. Okay, be friendly, be funny. Let's add in food. Where are we right now? We're at the park. Let's add in food. Food's a really easy goal to complete. Because even if she doesn't like us, hey, at least we can go get a little snack. You know? Where's small talk? Oh my god, activities because it's Love Day. Okay, share Love Day spirit. How about that? 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I think this guy really likes Love Day. We'll get to know. Okay, let's be silly. If we're gonna have be silly, we need more silly interactions without raising the comedy skill, which I don't even think adds that many interactions. Like, I can only think maybe like 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Interests? We love talking about our interests. I've been playing this sim recently that she has so many interests. Like, she's like dipping her toes in all of the skills, you know? And so playing with Carlos here, who has nothing going for him, is really funny. I'm not gonna lie, because he can't talk about anything. Okay, let's go have a burrito. Chicken burrito, bean and cheese burrito. Well, he's not really that hungry, so we'll do taquitos. But eat something. See? That helps with our date. Come on, let's sit here together. Oh, there's only one chair. Why is there one chair at all of these tables? Not gonna lie, I think that's a little bizarre. Jeffrey's at the park too. Where? Where is he? Where is he? With his wife? He's here with his wife after what he told me on the phone? He is a scumbag. He was propositioning us for romance. And then he takes his wife to the park the next day. They are such a cute couple, but he is a dirty, dirty cheater. Bastard. Okay, hey Jade. Sorry, I kind of forgot about you there. Let's tell you a joke about boogers, and then we'll tell you some stuff through small talk. Get to know. Again, let's raise this friendship through the roof, dude. See, not omitting the interactions, the romantic interactions, is really kind of like helping us. Oh, PTO. It's really helping us with having successful dates. I hope we can get this date all the way. Please, God. Where are you going? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, go here together. I need to get you guys away from the activities that are happening at this park. Okay, we get it. Small talk. Again. Queuing up a wall. I'm gonna stop queuing up a wall of social interactions because, like, this is, like, crazy. How much it's just completely failing. Give funny gifts. Oh, I don't have a gift. It's gonna ask me to give a gift, right? Or is it not? What is happening? Collision Works, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. That's very kind. I hope that you are having a fabulous day, and I much appreciate the support. In case you guys didn't know, we're about to wrap up our stream pretty soon here. I know, kind of sucks. I want to get through these 7 dates, okay? I'm gonna get through these 7 dates. I have a wax appointment, but I'm getting through these 7 dates, okay? Hey, stop running away! She probably has to go potty or something. Improve romantic satisfaction is on the top of the date there. Ooh. That is a little hard. Okay, let's try to flirt. Because that's the goal here. Recap woohoo? I don't think they ever woohooed. Okay, she's into it. She's into it because we have higher friendship. See, that's what we need to be doing to get a gold star date here. We're halfway through. I think we still have plenty of time. Confess attraction. I wish there was more social interactions. Wait, what? Wait, I thought it was 7 perfect dates in 7 days. Do you guys see this? I know the thing is kind of covering it. It says, you didn't have 7 perfect dates. So yeah, sorry, no money. However, this drama is gold and has skyrocketed our ratings. Thanks. Wait. Recap woohoo's an option for the repair date. Let me try it. I want to see because it just kind of feels out of place because I don't think we ever...
Glarn.
Snurs with Vampa.
Recap woohoo? Wait, does that mean like makeup sex? Or are they talking about like they're going to discuss their past woohoo adventures? Wait, I am so sad actually.
Zarzub? Ugh.
I thought it was 7 dates in 7 days. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I just like totally, I don't know, like went like the ring girl on it. Like you're gonna die in 7 days. I don't know why maybe I made that up, but okay, this romance satisfaction is not working. And now this date doesn't even fucking matter.
Susu.
Carlos is feeling the negative effects of love and truly suffering. Something is approaching. Wait, what does that mean? Unsatisfied? It says unsatisfied. What does that mean? Negative effects of love. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, hold on. Get over here. Let's get some more negative effects. Something is happening. Is he about to die? Their romantic satisfaction will no longer be tracked. Wow, it is really hard. Okay, I really do wonder, because I did patch my game right before I played, but right before I opened the game before stream today, but maybe I missed that hotfix or something. Smooth recovery. Let me keep trying. Let me keep trying. As to the seductive dance, compliment appearance, flirt. Wait, I want to see if he'll die. Means he has a risk of dying. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want him to die. I don't like him at all. I think Carlos is actually the worst. If he just has like enough negative romance interactions, will he die?
Embo.
Susu.
Neeb.
Shrek Nagorg.
Nibs.
I don't care. I'm gonna spam all these.
You bow.
Sibitao.
Zarp.
Flip.
Why did it get super dark?
Woony.
All my lights are working.
Ribna.
Ulak wanna fesh?
Hello.
Charbana.
I want him to die so bad. I want him to die.
Susu.
Please. Please. How do I make him die? I don't want him to die. I don't like him at all. I'm always saying that when I'm playing The Sims. It's true. Oh, Monica got a promotion. Good for her. Her son is going to die. First emotional death the other day. It's been a while. I know. I feel like it's happening less often to me now, but it used to happen a lot.
Fanjit Sheffer? Benny? Oh.
This light just got dim. That's crazy. That's what's happened. What?
Schwaby. Yum bala.
Since when? Okay. Please. Try to flirt. Oh, he's sad now. Shit, this is really hard.
Neeb.
Sorrow from a broken heart.
Nobi.
Come on.
Henosa. Vep.
Okay, maybe the icing on the cake. How's the date going?
Koi.
Am I okay? Just give me a hint. Am I doing the right things to make him die?
Oh, Logan.
If you go on multiple bad blind dates, you can die of heartbreak. Okay. I'm gonna try to finish this one out. We've only got 10 seconds left. I want it to be just like the worst date ever.
Embo.
Dolaba.
Neeb.
She hates him. Wait. Carlos has experienced a lot of turmoil in his romantic life. If Carlos doesn't take safety measures, this could result in his death by a broken heart. Until his sad mood passes, stay away from rejection, jealousy, horrible dates, depressed eating, bad breakups. Let's go on a blind date. Oh my god! I was so excited when the orange thing popped up. Okay, let's try. Let's add all the ones that are hard. I haven't really been playing around with this, but I feel like I will once. I'll like play around with more stuff once I have like my own Sims that I like know a lot about and like am making up lore for them, because right now Carlos has 0 lore, like besides he likes to work out. Whoa, it comes full circle. This is the girl that I created so that I could start a new game. Where is she? fuck is she? Okay, well, Carlos, I don't know what you're doing, but let's have her come meet up. There she is. There she is. Nancy Landgrab, do you know that your husband is a slut? Oh, they have a bad relationship already. What? See, there must be something wrong with my game because this is really hard. He's so sad. He's embarrassed right now. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna have some really bad romance interactions because I want Carlos to die. I think he sucks. And while I do kind of feel bad for him, I think that I really want to see the death by a broken heart. I do kind of feel bad for him. It's sad. It's sad. All right. Where's our relationship at with Melinda here? Melinda is not going good. She is disgusted.
Ciao?
Ooh, he's fearful of something. Looming anxiety from fear of intimacy. You just banged like the other day. Okay, rekindle the romance. They now despise each other. Okay, whoa. Hold on. We're gonna rekindle this romance. We're gonna remember common interests. I want to see it so bad, you guys. She hates him. Well, I mean, wouldn't you hate a guy too if he just like came up to you and was like, "Hey, baby, give me a kiss. Let me show you my sexy dance." And then asked risque question over and over. Yes. What's she gonna do? Is she gonna laugh? Cry? Girl, we despised each other. Bella Goth, why are you just pregnant? Wow. I was hoping for a special death animation. I think that's harassment. Yeah, I would agree. I was kind of hoping for a special death animation. Yeah, we killed Carlos because there's no hope for him. Really, there wasn't really a lot of hope for him. Because, I mean, even the chick that he did get to bang wasn't even into romantic intimacy. And it was just doomed. It was doomed. Nobody wanted him, so he died. Rest in peace, Carlos. I guess. Jeffrey Landgrab is especially sad. Especially since he tried to bang Carlos. Maybe we should have let Carlos and Jeffrey see if they could spark something. Maybe that would have worked out for him. I don't know. But Luz is very sad. What about Mom? Mom has to pee, but Mom's also very sad. Missing family from family-oriented trait. That's pretty awful. Now, hold on a damn minute. Now? I'm kind of curious. Where's his urn? So no urn? It's just at the park. I don't like that. You should have an urn automatically go to the inventory. I thought it used to do that. But now I gotta go to the park and go pick it up? Anyways. Sorry, Carlos. Sorry, Carlos. I just didn't think it was redeemable for him. Sorry, I keep knocking the camera. I didn't know if there was any redemption for him, to be totally honest. I'm gonna go ahead and save and exit this game. We're done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and for having such a lovely stream. I feel like we had a fabulous time, and I'm really so thankful that we got to, how much money? $2,100 for the Simmers for Palestine campaign going on for the PCRF charity. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. You know, I think it's an important cause, and I'm really glad that Lil Simsy put it together and was able to do something so amazing. She is such an inspiration and she's so cool. And I just am like, wow, like that's so awesome. I don't know what their full thing is at. How much money has been raised just in the day. They completed the 100,000 already, and now it's at 161,000. That's crazy. That really is crazy. So thank you guys so much for contributing and for doing that with me today. I know I don't stream very much anymore. Sorry about that. I know it kind of sucks. I'm kind of like in my hermit recluse era a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of just like to work on my videos in solitude, and so it's hard for me to like feel motivated to stream, but I really have been trying to think of creative ways to do stuff one-off. So please don't feel like you need to sub or resub to me. Watching my YouTube is like the most support that anyone could ever offer, so thank you if you did sub today, but don't feel like you need to do that. Like, definitely just like really appreciate any support you guys ever give on the channel. Like, I love seeing familiar faces in my comment section. It makes me so happy, even if I don't get to respond. Thank you. Like, I just appreciate it, and I appreciate you guys participating in this fundraiser today. I feel like we need to send it off. Excuse me. Ooh, I hate when people's voices do that, when they have something like a little frog in there. Oh, I don't like that. I think we need to send this off. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Spring Sims is doing the same fundraiser. So if you guys want to go show some support, go type in chat. And whoa, why does this look different? I don't know how to do this anymore. But I think I have a raid message. Yeah, you guys got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Jules. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh no, Sylvie! You sweetheart. Birthday girl, by the way. Hey, can everybody in my chat real quick say happy birthday to Sylvie? Thank you for the raid, my darling. You're so sweet. Hi guys, welcome. My name is Liz. I was just about to end stream. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't really stream anymore. I do YouTube. I do Animal Crossing. Well, I used to do Animal Crossing. I do Stardew Valley and the Sims, like some of the older Sims games on my YouTube channel, List the Last. I would love to see you over there. I don't really stream very much and I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna pass you guys off to somebody really cool who's also fundraising for the same campaign. Lil Simsy, if you guys play The Sims at all, she's like the Simmer, okay? It's like the Lil Simsy. She is putting on an event called Simmers for Palestine this weekend. And all of the proceeds, obviously, through Tiltify go to the PCRF, the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. Jesus, it's been such a mouthful today. But if you guys wanted to donate to that campaign, please feel free. You can donate through my link, or I'm about to send you guys off to another really great simmer named Spring Sims, who's also doing the same damn thing. So thank you guys so much for coming to join me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sylvie, for bringing all of your baddies over here. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had like a fabulous, amazing stream today for your birthday. Okay. Bye, everybody. I'm sending you off. I don't know how this works, actually. So wait, I'm gonna press start raid. Cause like, don't you have to wait a second? Come on, like, I don't know. But thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know when the next time I'll stream is, but I really was so blessed to hang out with you guys today and catch up, because I don't do this very often. So I'll see you guys over on my YouTube channel. I'll see you over on Spring Sims channel. Go show some love. Copy the raid message if you're interested. Okay. Mwah. Miss Riley Bear, stop! You're so great. Thank you for the 30 months, you sweetheart. You don't need to do that. Okay. I love you and I appreciate you. You guys are so amazing. I will see you guys later, okay? Mwah. You guys are awesome. Bye. Say hello to Spring Sims. Donate to the PCRF. Okay, bye.